And we're live. We're consistently inconsistent, everybody. That's how that works out, you know. Consistently once a month, like I said last time. Spencer was having a little seizure there.
No, I was swimming.
Oh, my next thought was you were pretending to be a cat.
No, I was swimming in the air. It was great.
Oh, okay. Just cycling through the air.
Swimming.
Whatever you call it.
My chair.
Yeah, chair, huh?
Swimming in my chair.
Perfect.
Yes, casual banter.
Don't make me get out the fucking mace. Because I will.
This man is armed, dangerous.
I mean,
Armed,
oddly enough,
dangerous.
I'm
That's
unarmed
questionable.
and dangerous.
I have 2 arms.
Bare arms.
They don't have long sleeves.
Where does the general keep his armies?
Where?
In his sleeveys.
What do you call toast in a zoo?
Is it toast?
Toast in a zoo.
I don't know. What do you call toast in the zoo?
Bred in captivity.
Ooh, I like it.
Perfection.
Should have had the episode name as Bad Jokes.
Bad jokes before intros. Dun dun dun.
The I don't do intros here show. Yes.
Welcome back to the Parrot Once a Month stream. We're missing Shane because he's a butt. Didn't actually does things.
It's fine. I mean, he's not as absent as Rob.
Oh, wait, who's that?
I don't know.
Some guy who used to stream for us. So, Spence, what are you building today and not threaten me with?
I'm working on the 1/100 full mechanics Barbados Lupus Rex. Or Barbados, as some people like to call it. But I like the country
barbecue
Barbados.
toes. I prefer barbecue
Barbados
toes.
is much more fun. It's a cool
Barbecue
country.
toes.
Sure. And then I've got the stupid resin conversion kit I'm going to put on eventually.
Ooh, fancy.
Whenever that happens. Which means, I need to snap fit the fucking first part of the, the kit first. Then I can do the other part. That's fun.
Speaking of resin conversion kits, I finally pre-ordered my first one.
Ooh, for what kit?
The Dynamis Repair 3.
Ooh.
I know.
I have yet to build one of the new 00 kits.
Yeah, I mean that was announced a couple months ago as like a metal build.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ooh, that was so cool, but it's expensive, you know." And then someone sent me a message. We were in Discord the other day, and was like, "Hey, dude, look at this." I'm like, "Oh no, my poor wallet."
Oh yeah, and then you can find me on the Facebook down below in our description at Glass.
Oh yeah, we're still doing your intro.
Yeah, we're still doing that.
I hijacked it.
See all the cool printing things I've done. Ooh. And then I got some sweet lights in the bookcase now.
Hey Dakota, where you at?
I am at my home in the Sioux, not in the Sioux, very much in Green Bay. Chilled in front of my computer. Probably gonna finish this High New Gundam.
I totally couldn't tell you were in front of your computer.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you at home either. I thought you were in a Walmart parking lot.
I mean, I could be. Where
I
work
thought
takes
you were
me.
in your van down by the river.
I mean, that'd be a dope place to stream live from the river.
Hell yeah!
I mean, you don't even have to stream. Like you said to have.
Oh my god, Cat! Shut up.
This is Bluefin doing me a solid.
Ooh, the hands.
They got me a hand. Don't break your MG hands. You'll hate your life. Hopefully this is the right side.
Yeah, watch they send you the other side.
They'll send me another left hand.
They just really want the new to be a lefty, you know?
But it needs the hand. The hand.
I got 2.
Yes, 2 left hands. Just as I bend my fingers the wrong way. That'd be creepy.
Oh God! Thanks for that image in my head. Now you're the worst. Hi, I'm here. Not sure what I'm doing. Probably cursing at wires tonight.
Yay, wires.
I don't really feel like doing much else. And the kitty cat hears the
Oh my
webcams
God.
on.
So fucking loud.
She heard the webcams on.
She's like, hey, it's my time to shine, guys.
Nobody comes here to look at you. They're over here for the kitty.
Exactly.
She's like, there's a boom mic here.
We should just use you for the thumbnails.
Yes.
Just kitty cat. I'm going to take that as a yes.
Go in your box. No? She's going to sit on my keyboard. Oh, nope. She's going to go in her box. Maybe?
Possibly?
Nope. What?
Very talkative.
You're really going to step on my fucking instruction booklet? You little asshole.
It's a cat. What do you expect?
I know. And then you're going to rub on the fucking box for the resin conversion kit. And then you're going to knock it on the floor like a dipshit.
I was looking at the there's actually a kit at Hobbytown. I believe it takes the GM Sniper 2. It's the GM Spartan.
Yes.
Ooh.
I almost want to get that and then paint it like Master Chief.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's also expensive.
Oh, I already finished.
It's like $110 or
Look at
something.
that.
Yeah. I gotta buy the Sniper 2. I want to buy the Sniper 3 eventually.
I built the Sniper 2, then I lost the muzzle brake for the sniper rifle. I was very sad.
That's very sad.
I think I didn't clip it out. So I had to make one.
We have the technology.
Well, this is before I had a 3D printer or 3D printers. So I just made one out of like some playa plating and some Tamiya putty.
Spence, did you get Dakota a quote yet?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot because
It's gonna be
is it really?
I did it with my normal pricing, and it was like $1,000.
Oh my God!
So then I tried to reduce it. So I think it's gonna be like at least like 400. I can only
Never mind. I was interested. Now I'm not. I was interested. Now I'm not.
Well, to be fair,
it's a solid unit, right?
The cheapest price on like treat stock is like $550. So
yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, it's a manufacturing platform. That's how it goes.
I mean, even on the ones you can find like Etsy and stuff, they're expensive.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of time and effort spent. I
need to get my act together and buy the foam for it.
I just have to switch it out to do like a larger nozzle.
Mm-hmm.
So really the time, like the filament's not the issue, it's the print time that's making it so damn expensive.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the only downside to 3D printing right now. It's just not really fast.
Yeah. But like,
we don't have any like Star Trek replicators yet, you know?
Yeah, it's not, you don't have like, you can just spit it out and like.
I know that, but I've never seen Star Trek.
Oh man.
I am a heathen like that sometimes. All right.
You're fine.
I have a Mega Rayquaza on my microphone. I just like to be able to see it.
I have a mega unit of a cat near my microphone.
That's an absolute unit.
She is a absolute unit. She's a a wide load.
Have you guys ever been to a place called Monks, or is that only like a one location thing?
No, I've never been there.
Oh,
is that
they have this
Wapaka
point? I don't know if they have more than one location, or if that was like a one thing. But I think it's a chain of sorts. But they have this burger there, and all I could think about was that burger is an absolute unit.
Was it delicious?
I didn't get it. It was like $15. But it was like I want to say it was going to be about this big.
That's a big one. All right.
Yeah.
So we went from like 17 days down to 4 days with a 0.8 millimeter nozzle.
Oh my god.
So hell yeah, dude. But it's still gonna weigh in at 2,000 grams.
Wow.
I need to do conversions. Stand by. We're doing maths.
So Dakota, tell me this now. Is this a deal breaker for you?
2 kilograms, dude.
Grams to pounds.
Wait, what?
2,000.
You do pipe. Oh wait, you do pipe welding. That's ASE, isn't it?
What, grams? Oh, I don't.
No, like just grams is it's metric, but all your welding stuff is in like inches and shit, right?
A lot of it. Like if we do like
barbarian
wiring,
units,
like,
fucking
it's
barbarian units.
So it'd be 4.5 pounds roughly.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a lot of filament. That's 20% infill too.
So let's see. My carbon fiber snowmobile helmet is 1,150. So my carbon fiber complete snowmobile helmet with foam and everything is 2.5 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And if we wanted to, I could get carbon fiber filament, so it'd be nice and sturdy. Because I feel like this would be nice in PLA, but I wouldn't want to do it in PLA.
I really want to just get my act together and finally. I really need to get around to buying the foam to make my own helmet.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I want to build the whole costume, but like I'm gonna do the helmet, see if I like it.
I mean, I could print you a helmet. You could pay me in installments.
No, that's expensive. I want to do it myself.
He's like, I want to do the carbon fiber one. You can pay me in installments. Carbon fiber one would be dope.
Well, it doesn't have the same look as carbon fiber. It's a carbon fiber filament, so it's just strong, structurally sound. Doesn't look like carbon fiber like you normally see that finish that you see like on cars and stuff.
Now, if you did carbon fiber, so like usually like a carbon fiber weave it's carbon encased in like a resin, like a clear resin. So how would that work for like the carbon fiber filament?
Well, let's find out.
Well, you do that. I gotta find my cutters and my knife and my file.
Okay, so what it does is it's carbon fiber filaments are composite materials formed by infusing fragments of carbon fiber in a polymer base, similar to metal infused filaments, but with tiny fibers instead. The polymer base can be different 3D printing materials such as PLA, ABS, PETG, or nylon, among others.
So does it like feed it in at the same time?
No. It's baked into the roll of filament. So it's like the filament is extruded the same way as regular filament. So when they make it, they just they just composite them together when they manufacture the filament.
Oh,
interesting. How much more is it than the regular stuff?
Not very much. I was looking at there's a particular brand, Zero carbon fiber. It's like $26 for 800 gram spool. Normally they come in like 1,000 grams, so a kilogram. It's a little bit smaller, so it's a little bit more expensive, but not by much.
There's a cat.
Yeah.
Mer.
It's Catzilla.
Mer. 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 What? She's in her box now. She's judging me.
Judging you slightly.
Judging me. See? Judge.
Oh my goodness.
Judge.
You just saw her mouth where she's like, yeah.
Judge.
She's like, what is he playing with? It's a camera.
What?
I miss my cat. All right. I should probably do something.
I gotta find all my tools. I don't know where I had them from last build night.
I want to get like a new camera and like an actual camera holder. It's not this one.
I think I'm gonna design a new camera holder and put some servos on it so I can control it. Go like X and Y and shit. It'd be really cool.
That would be.
because that would be a fun little project to do. Because I have like at least I think a pack of I think it was a 8-pack of little micro servos that I bought
solid
for the
state.
project, and I only used like one of them
Things are falling down.
already. Fuck.
Yeah, no. I was trying to move my microphone stand, and then it was pushing the solid state into a Jesta. Don't ask why.
Jesta.
Don't ask why I have the solid state here.
Why do you have the solid state there?
No, you weren't supposed to ask.
Damn it!
Too late.
Forgot.
Already did.
It's been on my desk for like 2 months. I've been meaning to try and extract stuff from it. Never got around to it.
Fair.
How big of a solid state is it?
Is it 850?
Oh,
No, sorry, 500 gigabyte. It's a 850 Evo.
Ooh.
should be in your computer. It's where it belongs.
It's from my old computer, actually.
It should still be in your computer.
Yeah, no. I rebuilt and I didn't put it in.
Ah.
This is like 2 years ago.
I need to get another hard drive for my computer, like a bigger one.
I've got 1.5 terabytes of NVMe.
Oh wow, that's a lot more than me.
That's way too much.
When I built this one, I've got two 500 NVMe's. I might have got two 1 terabyte. I don't remember though. It's been
I hate myself, by the way.
a year.
You can't see my face, but my face is absolute hate.
I mean,
myself.
I'm watching that kit like disintegrate in your hands in front of you.
Oh
Okay,
no! I took the legs off.
Oh,
So Dakota, with this
Yes.
new slice, it's only going to be 270 instead of 400 or 500. So much more manageable of a price.
we're gonna. It's working its way down.
I don't think I can get any lower than that. I feel like that's a pretty solid price, like estimate, especially compared to what you can like. What else
Look
is
up.
out there?
What are we talking about?
Helmets.
Oh, the helmet.
I mean, I guess you can go on Etsy and get a life-size prop made out of non-3D printed material for like $115.
I was just gonna look because I know we had looked them up prior.
I was curious because when you brought it up to him, I'm like, "Ooh, I kind of want that as like a shelf piece."
Yeah.
But now I just want to build it out of foam because it'd be cheaper if I can actually do it.
Oh yeah. Hell, it'd be cheaper to buy a 3D printer and then print it yourself.
Yeah. What would you estimate is probably the material cost?
Well, just the raw material cost is like it's estimating $47 because the spool is like 23, and it's going to be about two.
You said about 2,000 grams, right?
Yeah, it's going to be 2 rolls of filament to print this thing.
And I'm guessing like a lot of the cost is probably the time and the electricity and all that.
Yeah, it's mostly machine time that's the cost because of the the breakdown of the machine as
I see.
it wears, the wear and tear of the machine. That's
I see.
really where the price breakdown goes. That's where most of the expense is. It's based on like amortizing the machine cost versus maintenance versus what your expected lifetime of the machine is, which usually it's average of about 3 years.
I haven't checked with one of my buddies yet, but my assault rifle should be just about finished printing. He only had like 1 or 2 pieces left. The thing's like 4 feet long, he said.
How many rolls of filament is that one?
I have no clue. I haven't asked him. I can.
He's
ask
just doing
him
it for free, huh?
Yeah, actually, because I sent him some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he said I was going to pay him for this, and he's like, "I'm going to do this for free because you sent me these cards." I'm like, "I sent you like $5 worth of cards, my guy."
Well, I can't compete with that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to run a business here, not a charity.
I
had to get those digs in.
Ouch! That hurts. I mean, I'll take free print when I can get it.
Right.
I'm gonna have that for hopefully if I end up doing an ODST thing, it'd be kind of cool. I was thinking about if I really enjoyed kind of doing paintball, maybe try and find some like files for like the armor pieces and get them 3D printed.
Yeah, that would be one where you'd probably want like the carbon fiber, PETG, or nylon, or even just ABS. Even would probably be fine.
More or less for decorative, but like also it's still plastic plates.
It could also withstand like the force of a paintball hitting it and not like crack or whatever.
Yes,
I feel like I don't think PLA would really crack, but wouldn't be too.
There's no give.
Depending on which way the print layers went.
Really. Yeah, no. My current audiobook selection isn't helping me for resisting making an outfit or something like that because I've been listening to the Halo audiobooks lately. I'm currently on the Thursday War. It's so good. This one centers around some ODSTs and a Spartan. It's good. Nice.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna find my tools wherever they are.
So I just cut these wires today, a bunch of them up, and I'm like, I stood here with like 5 minutes with my clippers in one hand, with a bunch of wires all bunched up, like ready to clip. I'm like, do I want to do this? Do I do this?
Why'd you cut the wires?
So I can put them all into one.
What do you mean?
Oh, because they were yeah, yep. They were all like bunched up together. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here they are. It was this mess.
Oh, I see. They're all braided together and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is the best way to do it. I've already taken long enough on this kit for Edward, and I'm like, I need to finish it. I need to get it done as best I can, put everything I can into this. It's out of my skill level, you know what I mean?
I mean, you're learning, right?
Yep, trying. I have a soldering iron now.
There you go.
I've just been nervous to do this because it's like, I don't want to mess it up again because I've already spent probably more than I'm getting back for the kit on LEDs again.
Yeah.
It's ouch. But I'm determined now.
I mean, the Evans LED stuff's really awesome, but not really necessary. Like, you just need wires and LEDs.
I mean, as soon as I get to the point where I can do that, it might be good to look into.
I mean, you should already be at that point. Like, really, LEDs are stupid easy. Like, it's a very simple circuit. Like, especially if you're not controlling them with anything, you're just turning them on and off.
I eventually want to get them to be controlled with something.
Yeah, that's actually pretty straightforward too, honestly.
Yeah, I have a.
You think it's
difficult? I have a remote control and receiver actually from Evans as well. And I want to actually wire up a bunch of my kits because I wire a bunch of kits, and then I put them in my display case and leave them untouched.
Yeah,
I really want to like wire them all together and put them onto maybe wired up to a wall socket, because I've got one of those adapters. And then yep, and that not even USB. I wish it was USB. I kind of want to do that.
You know how easy that is? See how many times I've done that now?
I have never done it before. It's one of those things I'm nervous about messing up.
Oh no, it's so easy. It's so straightforward because you just need there's technically I think 4 wires for USB. Depending, like you just need 2 of the 4. Usually there's like 2 data and then there's ground and your positive
power
voltage, your power, and you just need the ground and the positive, and you're good. And they're
Tony's in chat.
They're 5 volts, so it's perfect for running LEDs off of.
Tony, is that like based off the video game for Monster Hunter then, or is that like just coincidence?
Oh, I didn't even know they had a Monster Hunter audiobook series. That's pretty cool.
I never actually played a Monster Hunter. I'm just curious.
Love me some Monster Hunter.
A buddy of mine loves Monster Hunter, so
I like it, but I can never invest the time in it. It just takes so long.
My buddy kept trying to get me to play it, and I'm like, I don't have the time to do this.
Gotta make time.
You're right.
It's just like you gotta make time for Titanfall.
Oh, it's not actually Monster. Okay, gotcha. It's not actually the game.
Oh, okay. So it's just Monster Hunter International. Gotcha.
I will look it up. I say that, but I still have I'm only halfway through the Halo series of books.
I've been working on the even though it's like a young adult series, the
No shame there.
the Shadow and Bone series that's on Netflix. It's like
really?
interesting magic system in the universe. So like they've got like people that can there's like heart renders which they can like slow or speed up your heart and like
Okay.
cardiac related things, kind of cool. There's people that can like control the wind. There's like I think some water stuff, some fire stuff, obviously, and then there's like only this one person that can do like light stuff, and then this one person does stuff with like dark energy. And it revolves around like the Sun Summoner, which is the person that can do like light manipulation, and then other dude they call the Darkling, and it's pretty cool. But then the books are actually like they condense the show and all the different story arcs into like one show, obviously. But the books, there's like a set of different trilogies, like one trilogy for the one set of characters, another set for another set of characters. But pretty interesting series.
Yeah, no, yeah. You mentioned that it was like as you said, young adult series. I don't really shame on that because this like last year I went and got like all the Percy Jackson books.
Yeah, it's like normally like they're fine and stuff. All the different like young adult stuff, they're just normally a little less complex with the topics.
Yeah. I mean, still a lot of things are interesting, you know.
Yeah, they're still really good.
Something I actually to pick up the physical books for. I read this stuff in high school. It's called The Name of the Wind.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic 2 books. Still waiting on the third one.
Oh, okay, so you know what it is. You know the author actually lives in Point, right?
What's that?
The author actually lives in Point.
Oh really? I didn't know.
And I think he works at UWSP as well. I heard.
That's awesome.
He's actually his Twitch channel too. I have it followed there. And I'm pretty sure actually it's banned. He actually bans people ask about book 3 in his Twitch chat because it happens so much.
Yeah, that would get annoying after a while.
My hand, it made it. This one did not disintegrate. Thank goodness. I would have been upset.
Actually, I'm curious now. What is my Audible? Was it one of the other Coltons said when I was talking about my Audible stuff in the Discord? Is like you started to sound like it's a sponsorship. I'm like, I wish I spent too much money for that kind of for that to ever happen, though. You know.
What are you talking about?
I was saying in the Discord the other day that I was talking about some of the audiobook stuff, and was one of the Coltons said that it's starting to sound like it's a sponsorship, and I'm like, oh, I wish, but like I spent too much money there.
Yeah.
Listening time. I got
a skeleton of a fucking.
I'm up to 27 days, 10 hours, and 35 minutes listened.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Those are rookie numbers, yo.
There we go. It's backwards too. Not even had a month yet, right?
Rookie numbers.
I've been using it for like a year.
I got coupons.
Coupons?
Coupons.
What do you got coupons for?
I don't know. It says I have a coupon balance of $2.50.
Where are my fingers going? This is confusing.
All right, let's see. I haven't used Audible in a while because I have other sources for my books. Let's see what my listening history is. I haven't used it in a while, but
I got really impatient because my Audible thing refreshes every 18th.
Yeah, every month.
On the 18th, and um, I got impatient and I ended up spending like the $33 for 3 credits.
Yeah.
And so now I've got like 2 extra credits left to spend.
Nice.
I'm like, yeah, so I'm like, I was impatient, but now I have more credits.
So I always try to find my biggest bang for my buck on the credits when I was using it.
Yep.
I would highly recommend look up the Cycle of Aran, Arawn, by Edward W. Robertson. There you go. It's a 3 books. It's a trilogy, and it's a lot of. I think it's like an 80-hour listen.
Those apps being so
It's 65 hours. It's this one here. This is what you want.
Okay. The was also doesn't help my credit usage too is just as soon as like my thing refreshed and everything, I was looking at for the next one to get, and I saw like everything was like 40 to 60% off.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, it's not even worth using my credit on anything. It's like $8 or something a piece right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I went and bought like 2 or 3 more books without my credits.
And then if you haven't listened to him or read him, the Hyperion is fantastic.
Okay.
And then it's the Fall of Hyperion, then Endymion, and the Rise of Endymion. 4 books in the Hyperion series.
Actually, something I really like is it's by an author called Dakota Kraut. It's called The Completionist Chronicles. The first book's called Ritualist. It's kind of based like a video game book. I really like it.
And if you liked like the King Killer Chronicles, you should look into Brandon Sanderson's what are they? Mistborn trilogy is really good.
Okay.
But then there's the Stormlight Archives. There's I think 5 books now. But those are all really long and really good. And really good high fantasy kind of stuff.
Let's see. Was it Lucas? You said you were looking for sci-fi stuff. A buddy of mine actually turned me on to this one. There's a whole
Tower was really good. I read
there's
that.
A whole series. There's a whole series here, but I just recommend like the first 2 books. It's called Old Man's War.
Oh, that was a fantastic fucking series. I listened to all of that. I read the first book.
I can't really get past the fact that like it's different stories in each book, basically.
Oh, it's fine.
But like I really enjoyed the first story.
Oh my goodness, that was so good.
What's up, Steve?
I picked up the first one from Barnes and Noble.
Oh, did you?
Chewed through it in like a day and a half. And then I got all the audiobooks and listened to all of them. And oh my goodness, that was a good series.
Eventually, would you recommend I go through the whole thing?
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
They eventually tie back together. Keep going.
Oh,
They're really good.
I will then. I guess if I ever take a break or finish the Halo stuff.
Another really good one that's kind of along those lines, like intergalactic warfare kind of stuff. Earthrise.
I think I've heard of that before.
That one's really good too. It's like very Starship Trooper-esque because the enemies are, big.
Eventually, I actually want to. I haven't gotten any of the Star Wars books yet, but I kind of want to get the Thrawn trilogy. Eventually.
What's up, Steve? Steve's working.
Is he?
It says he's working too, Sam.
I ain't working.
I don't know what that means. He's working. What's he work? What are you doing?
We're working hard, working hard building.
LEDs.
Thrawn is boring, Tony says. All right, good to know.
Okay, I will say, what was the last series of book I read in the Star Wars? I want to say it's The Hard Contact, where it covers some Stormtrooper commandos. They're actually extremely good reads.
Oh, really?
I can't even remember the last Star Wars books I read.
I've never dabbled in. I bought one, and I don't remember what it was. I never actually ended up reading it.
I read all like the Jedi Temple stuff back in the day, like the non-canon things now. I read all that stuff in high school.
Actually, I think I read one book of that at one point and didn't go much farther.
They were pretty good back in the day, but I haven't read them in a long time.
Oh, you're wiring. Okay.
He's working. I mean, wiring. Should get Steve on the stream sometime.
He has the link.
Special guest, Steve.
Steve.
Well, Dakota, if you do get serious about wanting to get an ODST helmet, let me know.
For sure.
And we can work something out for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, oh wow, this looks cool. And I'm like, I wonder how much it actually costs to have this done. And I knew and I'm like looking at it, I'm like, this is probably gonna be expensive, but we'll check anyways.
Does it include room to like put padding in and stuff?
Yeah, it's a cosplay one. That's
I just don't know how big. I don't know what this one was modeled to size. We'd have to check first before we print it.
Honestly, I'm half tempted to, but like, yeah. We'll see how it turns out with me building one. But like, that's also the price of the Gundam case.
Well, what I really blame is Halo Infinite get me kind of hyped. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. Did you see the E3 presentation for it?
Yes.
Oh, it looks so good.
And I don't know if you saw, but it looks like there's also going to be like a semi-story based mode for the multiplayer.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work out or what exactly.
There better be a full story mode.
There is.
That's Halo.
Yeah, they wouldn't put out a game without a story mode.
Those are not the right tools for this, but I don't care.
I hate this. I hate this. Oh, wires. They're braided together. It's the worst. Now watch. I'm going to go and break half of these.
I mean, I can't believe I haven't snapped almost all the fingers off on this kit yet. I swear my regular new Gundam wasn't this bad.
You're not making me want to build that one very much, Dakota.
That's on my list actually, but
I mean, tell me I'm wrong, but it looks absolutely sweet.
It does.
I like this kit.
Speaking of the high new, by the way, so I was on Reddit today scrolling, and somebody was at Gundam Base, and they had it on display there, and like the fin funnels are actually like separate parts. It looks great. When does that come out? Actually, the real grade.
Oh, the real grade one?
Yeah.
Ooh, I almost dropped a part. That would have been lost to the ether. Did you see my TV thing I moved?
Yeah.
Yeah, just rearranged the living room entirely, so TV's on a different wall.
Nice.
Looks pretty good now.
So is that Diet Dew like display, or is that what you're drinking?
What? No, that's to drink. It's just where I'm putting it so it's not in front of the camera.
I mean, I could raise you guys this. I bought it and I'll probably never drink it.
Oh my god.
What kind is that?
It's Toki.
Yeah, but what kind? It's Suntory, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Toki. Yeah, I've got that same bottle upstairs. It's pretty good. Especially for like a what's the term? It's it's not a mixed whiskey, but
no, what are they?
Or not mixed, but a blend. It's a blended one. It's a blended whiskey. It's not a single malt. It's a blend. For a blend, it's pretty good, but I'm just not a fan of blended whiskeys. I prefer my single malt scotches. The peatier, the better.
So hey, Spence, the biggest issue I've been having with this kit that I've been trying to figure out is how to connect the stuff with the backpack here.
Oh yeah. So you can't see the damn wires.
Yeah, it's like, but it's a high grade, you know.
Yeah, it's tiny.
And then I messed up on what slipping some of these wires, and now so I got to work around that. It's a mess.
So,
Things
because
going on everywhere.
we are the Saturday before the next build night,
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
who is all trying to go?
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'm dipping work out of work like for 4 o'clock or so. So I'll
Is
be
it-
there.
This coming Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should be able to make it.
Yeah, Tony, like, there is no way this kid is not going to be, like, on a base. And for whatever reason, I like this action base way more than the regular one, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I don't want the same dynamic pose with this kid. I don't know.
I mean, it's a unique looking action base, though. You know.
It has like the symbol, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure my other one came with it, and for whatever reason, I just didn't like it. Unless they changed the way it mounted to the backpack, and that's why I like it. Maybe.
I think Bandai needs to make some like new, more interesting action bases in general.
The one
So
the one that came with the Moon Gundam was fantastic.
Yep, I can confirm.
That's the Action Base 6, right?
I cannot remember actually.
That was so many moons
As long
ago.
as it doesn't fall over. That's all I got to say.
I really wish I would have got the Clear Moon Gundam from.
I did that.
Oh my god!
I
Did you-
built it. It's
Did you,
in the
did you
display.
build it half and half like you said you were going to?
No, I ended up doing fully.
Oh man, I bet
It looks so good. I used a silver panel lining marker on it.
Ooh,
The Molotov stuff.
yeah,
Um,
Malto.
yeah,
Yeah, Malto is good.
it ended up looking great. I like it.
All right, we got feet. Dear God, the feet are very IBO-esque.
I can't wait to finally get around to building that mechanical clear full armor unicorn that I have in the backlog.
Still want that
Don't remind me.
armor that I have.
I do. Don't remind me.
Drop the price. It's only
I
$80
know.
or $60 or something. Super cheap. Cheap as you're gonna find it.
I know, and don't remind me.
I'm gonna keep reminding you till it's out of my house.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I might do that if you give me like another 2 weeks.
It'll probably be here. No one else wants it. Apparently,
I'm not gonna lie. I want it mostly just for the backpack unit or the full armor unit.
you could
And
probably
then
do the rest of it.
I mean, I'd probably end up using the rest of it for a project kit.
That'd be cool. Yeah, do like a sweet kit bash.
Honestly, I kind of like the look of like painting it like black like the Banshee with like the purple frame. Like that one Fenix from a game or something.
From like one of the
I don't know. There was like an anime clip of like a black Fenix.
not
Like
one of
purple
like
frame.
the versus boost games or whatever, the
I don't remember.
Excess boost, whatever the fuck. I don't know
Oh, Maxi
whatever they were
Boost?
called. The arcade /
Yeah,
PS4
that's
game.
the versus game.
Yeah.
So, since we don't have Hobbytown news, which is coincidentally Gundam news sometimes,
Yeah,
did you guys hear that Bandai's
Ban Rai.
Ben Rise.
Ban Rai.
I mean, it's not inaccurate. But anyways, that Bandai is trying to make an esports title Gundam game.
Cool.
Oh no!
It better not be a fucking MOBA. Actually, that'd be kind of cool.
What?
A League of
MOBA.
Legends, like mobile battle arena MOBA.
Oh,
That'd be like League of Legends. That'd be really cool. That would actually be pretty cool if they made a League of Legends style MOBA for Gundam. I'd fucking play that.
you know, it'd probably end up being a PlayStation thing.
It better not.
It'd probably be PC.
The only thing they have on PC is cross silhouette. So I doubt it would end up being PC.
If it was a MOBA though, it would work so much better with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, but it's this is Bandai.
Yeah. So
We know their track record.
so far.
So far.
So far.
Okay, as long as I get out of bed with Sony, we'll be good. They just can't be part of Sony when they do that.
Did you guys see Rob got the new Xbox in?
Yeah, finally got that one at that whatever the hell it's called nowadays.
Yes, I have the the One X. You're messing me up actually. Right next to me, I never use it. I was super into Call of Duty a while before when that pre-order came out, and I'm playing my buddy on his PlayStation a lot, and the pre-order because I'm like super excited for it, and as soon as I get it, I'm like not really. That's when when I ended up getting it, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
I've got my PS4 Pro, the white one, the Destiny 2 edition.
Okay.
And then I've got a regular PS4, and we got the PSVR, and I haven't used it in like a year and a half, 2 years.
I consider buying a Series X if they made a Halo bundle, like a special skin.
Yeah,
it is a possibility.
I want a fucking PS5s, and I want that Demon Souls remaster bundle.
Oh, really?
So bad.
Yeah, my buddy is going to reach. He's trying to get a PlayStation 5, and I told him that I have it lined up that when he gets a PS5, I'm going to buy his PS4 Pro off him.
I've just been putting it out in the back of my mind because I don't want to keep getting disappointed by never being able to find one anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till they're actually available all the time.
Give another year and a half.
Yep. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. I'll get one of it.
But by the time you get it, it's probably like almost half its life cycle.
I know the Newegg Shuffle has been having an Xbox almost every day and then occasionally a PlayStation. I think I did sign up for one the other day.
Yeah, I've entered the PlayStation Shuffle or the PlayStation Shuffle, the Newegg Shuffle since it began, and I've won like twice early on when no one was entering, and now that there's like over 10 to 20,000 people entering, I've no longer been winning any of the shuffles, so I've just given up hope because it's like the lottery. It's like whatever.
Well, and I've heard there's a lot of people saying that they're choosing people that have bought stuff prior to that from Newegg versus new.
That's not how a lottery works. God damn it!
It's not a lottery.
Yeah, it is.
Is it 100% one?
Yeah, it's a lottery. You get entered, and then you get drawn whether or not you can buy something. It's supposed to be a lottery.
Like I said, that's what I had heard. I don't know if there's any truth necessarily to it, but
yeah, I don't know. I didn't read the fine print, so I don't know what their actual scheme is behind it. But whatever, I don't care.
They're just getting all your information.
Guys, Lucas had a good.
Well, they already had it. That's where
Lucas
I buy my
said something.
parts.
Lucas said something really good, by the way. Lucas would like to see a Titanfall style Gundam game.
Goodness, that would be amazing.
Sam, you've never played Titanfall.
You don't even know what Titanfall
it doesn't
is,
mean
you don't
anything
even
what
know.
you're saying.
You don't even know. I'm gonna gatekeep the shit out of Titanfall.
Yeah. Oop,
Just
he's gone
kidding.
quiet.
Gatekeeping is really bad. Don't do it.
Where's it at here? Where is it at here? There it is. I have it right here.
Well, that needs to go on your Xbox and need to play it.
It's back on the shelf.
Oh no! I'm
just had
disappointed in you, sir. You
Get in line. Get in line.
Why? I don't want to. Lines are bad.
So I didn't notice this when I bought it. So a while back, I went to a store and bought I told this to Dakota too, the Halo 2 like metal cover thing. And they bought CE.
The steelbook thing.
Yeah, I bought CE, but I realized I probably picked up like the most damaged case of CE I could find. Like there's a big old chip missing here.
It's got
This is
character.
this.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's missing the label on one spot.
Looks like someone ran it over the fucking truck, dude.
Yeah, kind of did.
Ran it over the Warhog.
Nice. I didn't buy it for its functionality. I bought it on the shelf, but I might go buy a different one. Just because the case is in such bad condition.
I need to go to P Bandai, see if I can find anything to sell money on.
Everything's falling over.
Or you could buy a Halo helmet.
Yeah, right? Oh, everything's falling over.
There's a Zagok.
Oh, is
There.
it the RG Zagok, the blue one?
Yes.
I need that in my life.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah,
probably
I love all the aquatic units. They're some of my favorites.
I haven't really built any.
You gotta go and get the Zagok Experimental. That's a fantastic kit. It's an HD. I mean, it's not
really?
a good kit. It's a good suit. It's kind of floppy, but whatever.
See, I'm running out of master grades that I want. And I'm like, I don't want to go to 144, but I don't know if I'm going to have a choice.
You can go to real grades.
I know.
Real grades, at least, are like master grades. They're just smaller.
I just had my light turned off on me. I'm like, why?
But like, I have one whole shelf with 1, 2, 3, 6, 9,
Nice.
11 master grades, and it takes up like the whole shelf, and the shelf's 6 feet tall.
One of my cases I've got. It's got more Yu-Gi-Oh cards in display now, I think, than Gundam kits.
I have way too many master grades.
Oh no, I feel that.
I have 14 master grades in my house right now.
That's it. Those are rookie numbers. I have that in unicorns.
I built that in the last year, though.
I have that in unicorns.
Yeah, but you haven't built them.
They're all almost built. Have you seen my DTOF?
I don't know that I have.
I think I post pictures. I'll have to post more pictures later.
I need to just, if I go to a place, if I go to IKEA, I will probably take my truck. If anybody needs any DTOFs, just let me know. I'll make a run and I'll pick up like 10 of them. They're going to be like, what are you doing? I'll be like, don't
Let me
ask
know.
questions.
Let me know and I'll go along with you.
I'll need help.
Yeah, those are heavy.
I know they are.
Actually, they fit in my car actually with like all the back seats put down. So I could only take one person in my car with me. But it fits. That's one thing I like about IKEA is like it's all pretty damn affordable.
Yes. I don't know how much they were last time I looked. They were like
Was it $60?
$53. Yeah.
Something like- but they go to Walmart, they're like 300, you know?
I got 20 master grades built.
Oh, I have a lot.
Oh wait, 21.
I just have my Zaku over there.
I guess I'll count my Zoids too. I've got like 23.
I have my Zaku, my perfect grade Zaku over there flipping people off with both hands. That's the best pose for that thing.
What I really need to do is just go buy my replacement airbrush because I did sell the one I had, thankfully.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do as well as buy a new airbrush.
I want to do it. Like I literally have my Strike Gundam, the double, so I can paint it.
Oh, really?
It's just not built. Because I'm gonna paint it on the runners. Yeah,
Bro, don't do it. Don't do it.
I've done that. I've done that before.
I'm being facetious. I'm not that cruel.
I mean, I've done that before. I wouldn't recommend it.
I've done it. It wasn't a good idea, but I've done it.
For my camo Jesta, I actually built it and painted it while it was put together.
Mm-hmm.
That's normally what I do. I'll snap fit it together and then take some stuff apart, and whatever parts that are going to stay together, I'll do like pieces. Like I'll do like the arm together and the leg or the foot, that kind of stuff, depending on the color scheme.
Yeah, no. As soon as I finish this kit, watch it. I'm going to find my motivation to actually start building again.
Good. Bring that motivation with you Tuesday.
No, I can't. I can't do it while I'm talking to people. Look at me now.
I built 6 fin funnels in a backpack.
Well, the thing is,
this.
I actually I have unable to build while I'm talking to people. Like
Really?
I can build while watching stuff, but like if there's people involved, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Wait, but when you were over at my place, like 2 years ago, you got pretty far in your F91.
Hardly. Like it was mostly done by then.
That's true. I think I was almost done with whatever I was working on, and you had like a head and a torso, maybe.
Yeah.
So we were talking and watching Knights of Sidonia.
I still have never finished that, by the
I
way.
finished that one. It's really good.
I should. What was I at? Let me see. I'm curious now.
They just reissued one of the kits from that show.
Are they really?
With better posability and better articulation, better details, sturdier kit.
Oh yeah, so I just watched through Pacific Rim: The Black.
Yeah, that was good.
I was kind of hesitant on when I was going to start watching it because I'm like, I'm not a big fan of like a lot of Netflix produced shows because the animation kind of looks kind of weird.
That like faux 3D, 2D thing.
Yeah. But like it didn't look that bad. It had its moments where it kind of looked like a PowerPoint slide. But
yeah, that's for sure.
Especially running. But the mech looked pretty damn cool. The story was
big old kaijus look pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, and it was interesting too with like the little like dog kaijus.
Yeah.
I hope they do another season. Actually, I'd watch it.
I think they will.
The dual Gundam's not available anymore. That makes me sad.
Oh, really? I used to get back to watching. I've been watching K-On!
K-On's really good.
I'm on episode 10.
That's a classic, yo.
It's just been one of those things where I've been meaning to watch it, just haven't gotten around to it. I rewatched.
It's another really good one from back in my college days that my buddy
that?
always recommended to me because it's really funny. Panty Pony Dash. You should look it up. It's super funny. Panty Pony Dash.
I will say, if there's another RG Tall Geese, I may pick it up if Hobbytown has it on Tuesday. That'll be my project.
Did you see that special coating titanium RG? The hell's the kit name? Not Sinanju, the Sazabi. Yeah. I want that. I built one already, but I want the titanium finish.
I could not find the show on Netflix. Is it still on Netflix?
What, Panty Pony Dash?
No, Knights of Sidonia.
It should be. Unless I took it off, which I'd be very sad about.
I bought my brother a Hayakushiki. I need to buy one and then build it and then just hand him that one and be okay, good, yours is built.
I can never find the Yakushiki with a decent price. You know what I mean?
Really?
Isn't the master rate always super expensive?
Oh, this one was a high grade.
Oh, okay.
My brother never built a kit, and I'm like, hey, this is a great Christmas present. He didn't ask for anything. I'm like, he would like this. He likes Quattro vaginas.
Wait, what did you say?
Quattro vaginas. Or vaginas.
Quattro vagina.
Yeah.
I messed it up too, I think.
But I'm like, oh, he likes Char. And I'm like, okay, I'll grab him that. And it's halfway built. And I give him shit every time I talk to him. Like, so where's your Hayakushiki? You just need to get it done. And he's like, it's sitting there. I'm like, well, then finish it.
I wish you could view your everything you watched in the past on Netflix.
I don't need to see how many hours of shit I've watched on Netflix.
Not hours, but the shows you've watched.
Yeah, it's I bet there's a way to see that.
Oh, and I do need to take this into account because I think this is a good idea. Do we want to watch Hathaway's Flash at build night? Not this one, obviously.
But the next one,
Yes.
we can do that.
Ooh,
It comes out this week, doesn't it, or next week?
It comes out next week.
Okay.
I can bring something we could watch at the build night this week.
What's that?
I don't know. I'll grab a random DVD that I have.
Oh,
I got Ruby. I don't know if people like Ruby.
I liked the first season or so, and then it just poop, and then I stopped watching it.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure I'll be like, oh, look, they made another season. Then I'll go watch it.
I need to catch up on it. Like, they're on season 5.
I've lost interest. I'm not going back. I can't find it now. Okay. A buddy of mine was suggesting watching Transformers Prime. That's all there was to it.
You know what you do need to do?
What?
Play Titanfall.
I thought you were going to say
fired.
bang, bang, you know? Like the campaign or online?
Campaign. The campaign is like, it is well worth the money just to play the campaign.
Yeah. I already have the game. Like,
then the campaign is only like 4 hours long. Fucking play it tonight after the stream.
Like,
Stay up all night and just fucking play it.
I was gonna stay up all night playing. I was actually gonna stay up all night playing Minecraft. All right.
Well, that's a poor choice, sir.
I will download it tomorrow onto my Xbox. How about that?
How about you start now? Because
do it now.
Not doing anything.
It's only like a couple gigs, dude.
Like,
it's gonna be done.
We should see a live stream of you firing up your Xbox and then downloading it.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it, Sam. You got this.
We believe.
You want to get out of the chair? I can see it. The motivation's there.
I don't have to get out of my chair. It's right next to me.
Oh my god! Do it. I'm gonna drive over while we're streaming, and I'm gonna punch you.
Do it.
And then download Titanfall 2.
And then I'm gonna fucking load up your Xbox and install Titanfall, and delete the rest of your games library so you can play Titanfall.
This is what you do is you just take it, you tape him to the chair, tape his head to the back of the chair, and then tape his hands to the controller, and just be like, "Here we go, Sam, Titanfall."
Titanfall time.
All right, here we go.
He's doing it.
You got the UNSC thing here. All right. Wallpaper engine, by the way, worth the money.
What?
I don't think I've ever paid money for wallpaper, but okay.
Did you say wallpaper engine?
Yeah.
Do you mean lewd anime wallpaper engine?
Okay, well that wasn't a lewd anime. All right, that is the UNSC thing.
That's fair, but like every time you search for anything, it's like, what the fuck? Why is there so much of this content on here?
I have a couple things saved. I have a couple things on there saved, but nothing too crazy.
I still don't understand. Like, there's so much of it on there. Like, stop.
Yeah, well, because it can be animated and big old anime biddies.
Yeah, people like that. It's weird. I don't get it.
Interesting.
I have Halo 5 in there still. Nope. Oh, yes, I ejected it.
What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. There better be something else that goes here.
I almost never use my Xbox. Oh yeah. Tony's like so Tony said, Knights of Magic. That's just the thing he's been on.
Yeah, maximum boost.
What?
The maxi boost, fucking.
Gundam. Maxi boost on.
That maxi boost, like versus or whatever. That's the newest iteration of that, like fast fighter kind of game.
I played. Me and Colton were at KitsunaCon. Was it last year, the year before?
Yeah.
And we played
those arcade versions, right?
Yeah, it was the 4-player thing. It was fun.
Yeah, those are the arcades are really cool. Arcade games for that game.
We need it. Everything's opening back up, so I think we're in good shape.
I don't know if there'll be a KitsunaCon this year or next year, but
probably next year.
Yeah, it's kind of late for it to be planned this year.
But also, like, there's that Delta variant that's coming pretty soon too. So we'll see how that shapes up. So if you're not vaccinated, you should fucking get vaccinated before that gets here.
I'll still be like I've always been and don't really care about anything. Did I put the disc in the wrong way again?
Who the fuck puts a disc in upside down?
How? Because you're not vaccinated. That's why.
I never said I wasn't.
You just said you didn't care, so I assumed you weren't vaccinated.
I don't care. But I still got it.
Good. See, you're smart. You should
I never claimed to be smart.
But that is a smart, intelligent decision to get vaccinated.
Look at my immense Xbox library.
You know what it doesn't have in there right now?
Titanfall.
It's downloading.
Tell it to download faster.
I've never actually played PUBG on the Xbox, but I have it there for some reason.
What the hell is PUBG? I don't even know what that is.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds?
I know what it is.
Oh, okay. I was like...
I know what it is. I just never jumped on the damn bandwagon.
It was fun.
I liked it for a while.
It is the most like frustrating, enjoyable experience ever. It's the only game I've ever sat down for like 45 minutes at a time to make it like 5th place and be like, holy crap. 5th place, I'm done. And then you have to start the whole process all over again.
I never actually did did Black Ops 3 have a story? Was it the one that didn't? Or did no, had to have. It was Black Ops.
I played some Apex Legends. I played some like Fortnite. I haven't played PUBG though.
I started off playing Apex on Xbox, and then my buddy got it for PC, and then I switched up PC. But I had an heirloom set for Wraith on Xbox. I was really sad that I couldn't bring it over.
Yes, my profile is on PC, but I don't have any of my stuff, and that makes me upset.
Yeah, and then recently my buddy was getting back into my buddy was recently getting back into Xbox at the start of this new season or not Xbox I'm dumb Apex at the start of this new season, and
it's got 4 letters. Fucking mint.
What was that?
Said Xbox Apex. It's got 4 letters. Mint.
Yeah, and so we started playing for a while, and then he just stopped playing. So I stopped playing because I hate playing alone because the community is toxic. I just can't do randoms, man. Every single time I do it, I just get harassed like crazy.
Should play some Outriders, yo.
You mean Destiny 1.2?
You mean Diablo fucking first-person shooter?
Yeah, I think this is gonna take a while, guys.
Destiny and Diablo's weird love child.
Yeah, but it's a game that stands on its own. It's actually pretty good.
I'm at 1.7%.
Well, you're 1.7% closer than you were probably the 6 weeks ago when we first started talking about it. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Shots fired.
My magazine's full. We're good.
You better get that fucking crabber, yo. Get that crabber.
Crab rave.
Crabber?
Crabber. The crabber.
Mr. Yes. Krabs, we got
Lucas,
a problem.
I definitely remember going to the arcade, getting Superman ice cream, and then going and playing a Virtual On.
I've never been to an
Always
arcade.
a good time. How old are you, Sam?
23.
I remember going to the fucking arcade.
You're not that young.
Battletoads.
But there's like nothing near me.
You know what it is? It's probably because I lived in a tourist town. So what do tourist towns have? Arcades.
I mean, the closest town is Point. I don't think there's really one in Point.
I remember growing up, and we didn't have Chuck E. Cheese's. We had Peter Piper Pizza where I grew up, and I remember fucking playing the AVP arcade game all the time. That was so good. Playing as the Predator, that like side scroller beat 'em up. It was on the Jaguar back in the day. Fantastic. Yeah, there's a Galloping Ghost arcade down in Chicago area that's really good. And there's one in Madison too. It's like $10-15. Play all you want. And then there's one in Green Bay called Player One now.
I heard about that.
Yeah. All right, I think it's time to bust out the resin conversion kit and see where parts go,
Yes.
or at least bust out the instructions.
Good placement, Sam.
I know. I'm
There's your
fixing things.
plaza there.
Big old and biddies. I'm just, this Force of Will bat. I'm not a fan of the artwork, but it's like perfect size for my desk.
Have you ever played Force of Will, the actual
No,
game?
never played it.
Oh,
I won this Yu-Gi-Oh!
For the build night. For this
What?
build night coming up, you want me to bring some decks? I can teach you how to play if I remember.
Sure. I'm not going to be building anyways.
I was like, I want to find any excuse not to build too. So
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing my Brazil.
I actually won this at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament.
Oh, dude, me and my buddy, we played pre-release for Force of Will. We were the only two people there, and it was basically like flip a coin kind of thing.
Oh, really?
But we actually played instead of flipping a coin, we fucking played for the play mat, and I won. And I never played Force of Will before.
Oh my
He's
goodness!
like, I'm so mad at you. I was so close to winning. I'm like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. And yeah, I have that. I have the play mat. I think it might be the same one you have. I don't remember.
Actually, no, this is actually at KitsunaCon the last time I went to. Gnome Games was running tournaments there.
Oh God, Gnome Games. Good memories of Gnome Games when they still had a play area.
You mean an open one?
Yeah, they don't. No, they're not bringing their play area back either.
At which place?
All of them.
Really?
Yeah, for like
Why?
constructed stuff, because they're going in a different direction. They're doing more board game stuff than TCG stuff.
So I have a reason to never go to Gnome Games again. Then
Yeah, pretty much.
that sucks.
I mean, maybe the Appleton store still does stuff, but I know the Green Bay ones aren't. At least the west side. I don't know about the east side. Maybe.
Which one's by Lambeau?
That's the west side.
Oh, I used to always go to that one on Sundays.
Yeah. We used to go there all the time, and then the old east side, the Brown County Library that was over there. Always used to go to that one for pure releases for Magic.
Oh, I heard talk that Game Capital wasn't opening up the play area, but that was just talk.
Oh, they haven't yet?
Well, no, they haven't yet, but like I heard talk that they weren't going to open up again. I'm like,
oh, really?
What?
I think they will eventually, because I just saw a post on Facebook saying that
they're open again.
They just started they had their first successful events. It was
did they?
2 or 3 people. Like they had a very small rollout they were doing.
Oh,
Super small.
People are I know someone that I used to work there, and people are trying to get me to come in and spend money. I'm like, dude, I can't. It's an hour and a half drive just to go there and not even be able to walk in the damn store. No.
Yeah.
Like I would go there, walk in the store, and like basically window shop, at, like got plushes and stuff. But like up until recently, you couldn't even get into the store.
Right.
So I'm like, no, I can't even do it.
Like that is the whole appeal of the shopping experience at
Yeah.
a local store.
Yeah, that's exactly the thing. Like I remember, but when the west side or the Hobbytown Green Bay, they were like, I was like, well, I don't really see any kits that I want. And like, well, we could order you one. And like, I don't know what I want. I want to look at things on the shelf, and then maybe we'll see if I want to buy them.
Yeah,
I'm impulse buying. Just have something there for me to buy.
I need to finish off. Actually, I'm going to be finishing off at the build reading this next week. I have a unicorn I had on layaway. So I got to finish that up.
Oh,
I mean, like this kit.
Look at that thing. Look at that. That's insane.
That's
Oh, is that-
Lord.
Oh, it's an add-on.
The resin conversion. Yeah.
Holy
Is that the
hell.
one? Is that the one from where the other suit was using, or is that just? Did the Barbados actually ever use that
With the mace.
with the sword
This?
there? Sword.
Mace.
Sword.
No, dude, this is for the resin conversion kit. This is completely custom.
Oh, it's completely custom.
Yeah, it's like the Dragon King or whatever or something.
Oh, I was asking if that was actually a thing that it's used at
no,
one point.
see, this is the conversion right here.
Oh, that is really Edgy?
Yeah.
Get it because it has a lot of edges?
Yeah, very edgy. Indeed.
Dude, these are like the best master grade kits. It even tells me what runners I need to build stuff.
Yeah,
It's
those are
happy.
the
I'm mad. The MGEX doesn't tell you.
What? It's a 2020 kit.
Yeah, what the hell?
My Jagans that cost $39 all tell me.
So I'm pretty sure it doesn't. If unless I'm thinking about something else. I hope I'm thinking about something else. But I don't think I am.
So we're gonna build the head unit. So I need A, B, F, I, and PC.
I know my letters.
I do not.
I mean, so I have a friend who graduated school for for Japanese, and we were talking the other day. I'm like, "Yep, I could probably speak enough to be able to figure out where I'm going in Japan, but I basically have to tell people I cannot read that word of shit. I don't know my letters. Help! Don't know my letters.
Eventually, I want to go there on a trip.
Don't we all?
I fear my wallet, though.
It's not as bad as you think.
What do you mean?
Like once you get there, it's not as bad as you think.
No, I mean like what happens after. I fear my wallet.
I don't follow you.
I'd spend too much money on Gundam.
Dude, just fucking budget. Just make a budget.
Here's the thing. You just got to remember, you can't bring back, it's very hard to bring back a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is because you only have so much luggage space. And shipping
Pays
it
for
back
extra suitcase.
is insane.
It's not cheap on international flights. So that'll do like it's cool. I told him like, I'll tell you what, I'll pay for your plane ticket. I don't care. You can be my interpreter and I'll be a happy camper.
There you go.
Sounds like a bargain.
Heck yeah.
He's also said that if I ever need any help with trying to learn anything, he's like, I'm here for you.
I was considering taking a class in Japanese for my extra elective credits.
So I'm definitely, depending on what happens with my my winters, I'm going to see if any of the local schools have like a winter Japanese class.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, just go in there for like a night class or whatever. And
I mean, I know the tech does, but
Yeah, I would totally join you for that. That'd be sick.
a buddy of mine took it, and he's pretty good at it. I guess he was like tutoring other people.
but I figure, you know what? That's like, depending on the school, it probably wouldn't be too terribly expensive. I mean, I don't know if you have, like, if you were just going to take it as a supplementary class or just wanting to do it, I can't even imagine that'd be that expensive if you're not going
Right.
for a degree. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's just a regular, just like a separate class wouldn't be very expensive.
I mean, I know it's a tech. It's it's like you see the flat price no matter what.
Mhm.
Like nothing's bound to, like if you're looking for taking a class, it's like just the flat price. There's nothing saying you have to take it for a program or not.
Yeah.
I actually figured out what I'm gonna do for my elective credits because I had to do 3, unfortunately. A lot of stuff I want to not have a horrible time because I know me.
It's
Yeah,
hard to
look
learn.
at this crap. Look at all these parts, all this resin.
Oh wow, look at that.
What a resin.
I'm actually taking like an Intel based computer repair class.
AMD is the future. I'm just being difficult. Go ahead.
I
Sam.
know that was like it.
Oh,
Oh man, AMD is so much cheaper nowadays too.
yes. I mean, I think it's going to be really nice when Intel is like, we're going to make graphics cards. And I'm going to be like, we'll see if you can. You guys can talk the talk, but we'll see if you can walk the walk. There's
They
no.
made- They made graphics cards way back in the day. Kidding?
But yeah, we remember nothing. It's been so long since I've heard about an Intel graphics card.
Yeah, like the like 386 days and shit.
They can do it, yeah, and that's the worst thing. They could. I've said this. I'm like, Intel needs to get off their ass and just produce a graphics card, because right now anything will sell, and because anything will sell for a graphics card, if they were to like put their any kind of effort forward, make like a halfway decent product, and it doesn't suck, bam, your name's in the running. Like you're
Right.
automatically competing because nobody else can make enough to meet with demand, anyways.
Yeah, I kind of want to stick with my original plan of like hopefully trying to finish building a new computer by the end of the year.
Quit buying Gundam kits, and you can do.
I
it.
haven't bought a Gundam kit like in so long now, except for this
There you
unicorn
go.
that I got finished off. I'm actually planning on buying a perfect grade this summer.
Wait, don't you still have that perfect grade Fenix to do?
Yes,
Why would you buy another perfect grade?
because it's available and it was a P Bandai.
Don't do it. Just build your fucking Fenix.
But it was available. It's a P Bandai, and I failed at buying it when it was on P Bandai.
Don't do it. It's a trap. You already have a perfect grade Fenix to build. You don't need another perfect
It's
grade.
the unicorn final battle.
You don't need it.
I need it.
Would you rather have a computer or another plastic model kit?
I don't want to answer this question.
The answer is
You
I want
know-
both.
You know the answer.
I will say, also, the other thing I heard is Bandai wants to build another Gundam, another life-size one.
I heard about that.
I think that is going to be cool. I have no idea where it's going. Probably in like South Korea or something. But
What do we get in a U.S. factory? Like,
probably never.
yeah,
I would happily take a statue though.
yeah, right.
Or like
They already built a Freedom though.
hey, that's the closest thing to freedom China's ever gonna get. Okay.
Let's get a statue of the Justice, even though it's not a main suit.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, Astro
Well-
pilots it like it's a main character suit.
Yeah, I suppose.
But it's not the number one main character.
I mean, honestly, if it were up to me, we'd have like a Jesta or something cool. Be like hashtag Grunt Gang.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Why don't they just build a life-size GM, dude? Come on.
I dig it.
Dude, the production cost would be so low, because it's a GM and it's a mass-produced suit.
I don't think it's how that works.
Just put a GM everywhere in the United States where they have like a gun base. They're
yeah.
mass produced. They're cheap.
Watch GM like have an issue with that.
they could easily just like have it be produced in like Detroit. It'd be a perfect symbolism for the United States.
Put it right across from a GM plant.
Yeah, like it'd be a perfect symbolism for like the the factory roots of car manufacturing.
I mean, I've been joking about like when are they building a U.S. factory? I feel like they never will, just because of labor costs. That would be over here.
Because of what?
I just think they probably wouldn't because of like the labor costs over here.
You say
Yep,
that,
that's
but I
exactly
don't
why.
know that labor's that much cheaper in Japan.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not. That's why they built that factory in China.
Oh yeah,
probably. I mean, because they build Toyota cars here in the United States.
I suppose that would be a thing.
And that's only feasible because of like import-export laws.
Mm.
Tony, you said that was $150 for a 6-week night course for Japanese. I'm reading chat as I go.
It's a lot more.
That was in 1999.
Yeah, it's a lot more expensive now.
Yeah, I mean, but even if it's scaled, I mean,
300.
400, 500.
I think it's about
that still wouldn't
500.
Be bad. I guess it depends on how much you did in that class.
Yeah, for $500, I better get a lot of fucking like knowledge for a semester. Especially since like when I did college, like I think 15, 16 credits was, I think tuition was like $2,700 for the semester or something.
It's a 465 at my school for the first class.
mean, I should be done with my pipe fitter classes and stuff by winter. So if everything works out, I will have free winter. I like how I said I'm never going back to school. Here I am going back to school. Some shit.
I wouldn't mind going back for my master's degree, but there's no point in getting it for like programming.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get me anything in the industry.
Mm.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, they're probably like, we just want work experience. You're like, I could do that.
It's like I already got 10 years of that. We're good to go.
I need to figure out where I can start getting work experience from for my stuff.
Well, you're doing like computer tech stuff, right?
InfoSec.
InfoSec. To get your foot in the door somewhere, start in like tech support.
That's what I was thinking.
Problem solved. Boom, bang, things. So I discovered how much I hate resin again.
Why is that?
It's super brittle.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
What'd you
It's
break?
super brittle.
Did you break?
The hands already.
Oh.
It's going to be lots of super glue. Lots of super glue.
Can we get an F in the chat?
F.
I mean, it's not that bad yet. Drop
Yeah,
something. No, the problem is cutting off the mold line stuff, cleaning it up. You literally have to sand it down, as if you cut it, it'll fracture.
Yeah, it just disintegrates.
Yeah, it just fractures. So I'm just shaving it ever so slightly with my blade.
So you're kind of doing what I'm doing right now with this, like, faceplate that's tiny and super fragile.
Yeah.
Hey, hear me out here, Dakota. What if I played through Titanfall 2, but I streamed it to the YouTube channel?
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Record that shit.
Like I'll just straight stream it.
I mean, seeing proof that you played it would not make me upset.
You're right.
It's
Same.
like it's major. It's a life improving activity. Okay.
A life improving activity. Oh my goodness.
Like you're gonna be like, wow, this campaign was dope, and you're gonna be like, okay.
I mean, that's just what I hear about it in general. I just haven't actually gotten around to it because I have the capabilities just to so I've got that Elgato, so I can hook it up straight to my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't know why I did. Why did I switch over from the inputs on my monitor when I could just plug it into the Elgato?
Why don't you just buy Titanfall 2 on Steam for $10?
Because I already own it on Xbox.
But it's only $10.
But I already own it.
I actually want to say it's like $8. It was
Okay,
super
it's $8.
duper cheap.
But I literally already own it.
Because it would probably take less time to download via Steam than it would be on Xbox.
Already downloading. All right, it's already downloading.
See,
Okay.
I don't know if that's the case, Spencer. I'm
Okay,
like,
depends on your internet connection.
Was it me and when I'm at my folks' house, if I'm there, if I download something on the computer, it's like, 40 megabytes per second. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, and I guess, I get like 300 megs down, so.
Oh, yeah, when I'm at,
Fast.
like, here in Green Bay, 500, it's like, get some. It's done.
I have really bad internet. Like, not bad as in, like, it's potato, but, like, it's a step above potato.
I don't know if Brian even has internet where he's at because I haven't seen him on stream since he moved.
Yeah, right.
I
He
don't
said
think
he
has internet anymore.
You're right.
Is he down? He's down in Fond du Lac, right?
I think he's in Menasha, I think, right now. Or, Fond du Lac, Menasha, something like that.
Something I've been wanting to play through, actually, is Halo Wars. And Halo Wars 2.
It's great for like expanded universe stuff, which I think is actually going to lead into a lot into.
Well, because we had the Banished. I've been big into the lore the last few months, and I've been watching videos and stuff. People are saying that it'd be really interesting if the Spirit of Fire showed up in Infinite.
They literally have like so much material to pull off of. They just gotta not screw things up.
And then plus they had a whole extra year.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's necessarily an extra year. I would say it took longer because of complications.
I suppose, but I'm making like an extra year of time though. I just hope it ends up being a really good game. Because like I think they said like it was supposed to be like the game's supposed to last like 10 years.
Like they're saying it's supposed to like have a run, like a function.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Are you talking? What are you talking?
Halo Infinity.
Are they going for like the service-based model, like Destiny type thing, or
Unknown. But like the
what do you mean it should last 10 years? Like what do you reference?
that's just what I heard them say in one of their announcements or whatever. Oh.
Fair. I don't know what they're referencing lasting 10 years. The game, the legacy of the game,
Right.
the actual game, or is it going to be like Anthem and be dead in a year?
Yeah, that game existed.
That game was dead on arrival.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god!
I saw like the trailer for it. And I'm like, oh, it looks really cool. And I forgot about it.
I played it. I tried playing it like for a little bit, and it was fun. It was really good. And then it wasn't.
You're like, this is busted as hell.
It's almost as bad as the new D&D game that just came out.
A buddy of mine actually bought it.
I did too. Still debating if I'm going to get a refund or not. I mean, I'm having fun with it. I just, yeah. I read some reviews. I watched some reviews. Oh my god, it's very fucking brutal and buggy, and the animations were wonky.
Yeah, I watched the channel Upper Echelon Gaming. He made a video about it, and I was watching that. I've never like been into the D&D video games. I play D&D, but like I'm not big into the games.
That's fair. I have the, I played Baldur's Gate 2 Dark Alliance back in the day. I played, Baldur's Gate a little bit here and there, like Icewind Dale, just a little bit here and there when I was a kid.
Oh, there was a game for Icewind Dale?
Yeah, there was a regular Baldur's Gate Icewind Dale, like RPG style, hardcore RPG, not an action-based one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it?
Get a refund. It's a dud.
I'm going to switch my monitor back. I don't need to watch the loading screen. Back to DisplayPort. It's at 40%. I like how my new monitor, I have buttons to change this input options. On my Samsung, it doesn't exist.
When I was like looking at monitors and stuff, I never realized how big of a brand ViewSonic was.
I don't think I've heard of it.
It's like
how big what is?
The brand ViewSonic is.
Oh yeah, ViewSonic's been around forever.
It's all over the place. Like if you go into a school, they probably have ViewSonic monitors in them.
Yeah, they're a big corporate, like big, one of those things, like a wholesale type company.
And I'm like,
resin dust, so fucking tasty, so gross.
So gross.
I broke down and started sanding some shit. I shouldn't have.
So the fitter I was working with, the other day. We were draining a pipe into a bucket, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what this is. Like, and me being me, I'm like, oh, I'll just taste it real quick. I'm like, he's like, it might be glycol, and I'm like, so I had a little bit on my finger and I just licked it real quick, and I'm like, Mike, it tastes like water, but I got like a slight hint of glycol in it. So I'm like, oh, it must be glycol. He's like, yeah, don't do that. I'm like, it's fine. No worries. He's like, don't do that. I'm like, trust me, I'm not gonna fucking chug glycol. It's no worse than coolant.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
I also don't drink that either. But anybody who's ever worked on a car has had enough coolant in their mouth to make them like, bleh.
Oh, did you see the?
Are you talking antifreeze or like
Yes.
what? Yeah, that'll shut your kidneys down if you ingest too much of it. That's bad.
Mm.
Yeah, it's propylene glycol.
Look at this stuff. Woo!
Fancy.
That's a hand. Here, let's see if we can get some.
This
That's terrible. It's skin colored, so you can't fucking see it.
We can see the details somewhat.
If only it wasn't so fucking.
It's focused. It focused, and it's unfocused.
No, it's focused. There we go.
There we go. See, so here's the real question: why is resin that color?
I have no idea. Just the natural color of resin.
The cheapest way to make it. I don't know.
That's probably a lot of it.
I think it's just that's the natural color of resin.
Oh, Dakota, did you see that Funimation now has the Demon Slayer movie?
I did see they made it available, or it was going to be shortly available.
I hope it's not shortly, but I am going to watch it again soon.
Ooh, there we go. We got one piece of resin on here. Ooh.
It's got a hand.
It's got a hand. It's got two hands. Okay, no, it doesn't have two hands yet. I got to sand this one more. It's real bad. Real bad.
I hate sand. I'm probably sanding more with my fingers than these wires.
Are you sanding wires? That's bad.
What?
I'm getting the covering off. They aren't plastic covered.
So Sam, have you? Well, you probably wouldn't have. Let's say, have you done any maintenance at the schools in Sturgeon Bay? But probably not.
I don't do maintenance. I do general cleaning.
Okay.
But no, I'm not.
You don't go out that far?
No. I've gone out to Kimberly once.
Because I'm up in Sturgeon Bay. It's a big project. They got that school. We got that school torn apart.
For welding and stuff?
It's getting everything.
Oh, really? Neat.
I've got an action-packed day tomorrow.
What are you doing?
I go to Uncle Mike's Bakery in the morning for some reason. The wife wanted to go and get some delicious baked goods.
Ah.
And then I don't know what else. There was something else I had to do in the morning. I don't remember what it was though.
Is it going to be raining again tomorrow?
Probably. I think it said it was supposed to.
I really want to play some disc golf. I haven't played disc golf in like 2 weeks.
I want to make a trip down to WIR.
Where's that?
It's in Kakana.
Oh.
What? WIR? What's that?
Wisconsin International Raceway. Drag strip.
Is that one of the tracks you're talking about? We were talking about?
I think that's over actually where Colton is. Actually.
WIR it's a drag strip, quarter mile.
Dude, I should do a drag with my car. It'd be cool.
Do it. It's fun.
Yeah.
See how fast your car does a quarter mile.
Yeah,
it's
it's fun.
Well, guys, we'll take my car. It's got squirrel power. It runs off squirrels.
You could do that too. We'll just go buy a bottle of nitrous and we'll just be like, here you go, car. We're improving your times.
Just
Dry shot.
blow the fucking engine out.
Oh, yeah.
How about I don't?
150 shot. It'll take it. Once.
Once.
I kind of needed him to keep running.
You know, I guess Sony, even if it is going to rain all week, you know what the nice thing is? At least we're not going to burn to the ground. We could be like California where they're like, you can't take showers. And I'd be like,
Isn't that how California always has been, though?
this year's really bad.
So
No.
it's really bad. There was a fucking fire in De Pere over this weekend already.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, the old Swan Club and a church burned down. The Chicago pub.
Whoops.
Yeah. Oops. I think it was like they said. Rumors was it was like an electrical fire or something.
Oh.
So that kind of sucks. Where the hell is that part?
I don't know.
It's a pretty unique part. It's the neck piece I'm trying to find. You'd think it'd be easier to find.
So I just have it. I've had this thing just sitting on my thing next to me. It's just this poor Masquerade Wing Zero.
Ooh, I need to build my Verka Wing Zero.
I need to pick up one of those.
Hobby Town had like 4 of them.
I
There you
know.
go, Sam. But build that on Tuesday.
I don't know if I'll be able to afford it this week, but we'll see.
Well,
Yeah.
you could afford it if you weren't buying another Perfect Grade.
Well, no, I'm buying that's the Masquerade I'm finished paying off.
Oh.
The titanium finished twin frame set.
Oh,
Ooh,
the red,
I
green one.
I saw that titanium finish new Gundam. I'm like, I kind of want.
Yeah, I know, but it's expensive too.
$180.
Isn't it like how much is it?
180.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
That's a lot for Master Grade.
It's not too bad.
I'm surprised that's 180. Like the unicorn is not even that much.
It's like 130,
150?
140, somewhere there.
Something like that.
Much as the normal Verka.
Like, wait, which Verka? Like
the
new Gundam?
whichever one. Like just the comparable Verka for those titanium finishes.
Stand by. Hold on.
I believe the unicorn is like the normal unicorn. I believe is like 80.
Yeah.
And the titanium finished double frame set is like 120 or something like that.
So it's like it's not too bad. Yeah,
But then there's the new Gundam, like Stonks. The Sazabi, though.
You guys looking forward to the cookout?
Oh yeah, can't
The
wait for
answer
that.
is no. It is X dollars.
Is what?
My box does not have a sticker on it. I believe it is one of the ones that Hobby Town was putting on the outside when they were wrapping them.
Oh,
Looks like about Big Bad Toy Store has it for $82. That sounds about right.
they're normal new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan is on? That sounds sketchy.
Japan is.
Japan is on. I can't even say it. It sounds so sketchy.
Totally not sketch. Website.
When was this website made? It doesn't
Japan
say.
is on.
That is literally what it is. They got it for 74.90 yen, which is about $70.
GA4. Let's go. Where's GA4? I found some pipes. That's not what I want. Oh, I found it. There's the weird ass neck piece. Oof.
Well, I've done my part. Got my one piece done. Take a month to do this.
I just started posing this really bad Wing Zero kit for some reason. It's missing. What?
Why is it really bad?
Because the original.
Yeah, that original MG is horrible.
The hands, like, there's no pegs in the hands.
The hands, the shoulders, the joints, everything.
The shoulders are so loose they don't stay in place.
To be fair, the wings are okay. That's about the only part that's good.
I don't know about you, but my wings fell off. But I may have tried to attach it to my drone.
I approve of that. That's hilarious. It's my
I
favorite.
wanted to try and get it flying and take a big picture of flying, but like as soon as I took off, like
It's
my drone is not small.
Yeah, you got the DJI Phantom, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the good one.
yeah. It's so like that thing almost took if you sit directly under it, could almost take a sweatshirt off of you. So I don't know why I thought those wings would stay on.
Whatever.
So I banished it to the drawer. The drawer of shame, with some reason, had my real grade, the P Bandai real grade strike, perfect strike. I don't actually know why I banished that thing to the drawer, but I did.
The Perfect Strike?
Yeah,
Like the one up here that I built?
the real grade.
Oh, the real grade. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was a cool kit too. That's the more recent one, right?
Yeah, it came out like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
It was like the first perfect grade, or not perfect grade, the first
real
P
great.
Bandai thing I bought. And I just banished it. I think mostly because it can't stand on its own, and I didn't have a really good. Its backpack is so heavy.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of embarrassing. The high grade stands on its own.
There's
Ooh,
a
that reminds me. Guess what I need? I need to finish. I need to start building the the Strike Rouge, because I've got that aftermarket, one of the aftermarket kits for the rifle pack, the Buster, whatever. I don't even know what it's called. What is it called, Sam?
What?
The
striker pack.
big old gun.
Oh, the
For the Perfect Strike.
the launcher strike.
Yeah, I got the launcher kit.
For which grading?
It's master grade. So I've
Oh,
got
where'd you dig that up out of?
it's a third party kit that I got a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
And it's way more detailed than the regular one.
I wish that they would
really good. So I'm gonna throw it on the Strike Rouge when I build it, because it.
Oh, I wish they would actually reissue the master grade packs for that.
That's wishful thinking.
Because like they're almost
Bandai
impossible to
reissue
find.
something.
Well, they're really hard to find though, the packs.
Yeah, they are.
It's like I'm half convinced that they were P Bandai only.
I know I've had Side 7 exports. They've had a Pale Rider Titans color.
Yeah,
and I'm
I've
like,
seen that.
I want it, but I'm like, I won't have it till next year.
Yeah, there's been some kits on their site that I've been really wanting to pick up. Just haven't, because money.
Holy cow! That's a neck right there.
Neck and a half.
It's a taller neck, but those claws are really cool looking so far. What wrestler always did that, the hand thing in front of the face? This thing. Forget who that was. WWE shit.
Not my area.
Mine either. My buddy would know. He was way more into it than I was when we were kids.
How did they make these parts fit in this box? I don't know.
Magic.
Lucas said it was Cena.
Oh yeah, it was John Cena. Yeah. Thank you, Lucas.
RKO from nowhere.
That was technically after my time, because I was like, the tail end of like Hulkamania, and then the early like Undertaker stuff, and like the late 90s. Cena, I think, was like after that a little bit, but I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I'm not the expert in that. Where the hell does that go?
I don't know.
Wherever you want it to.
So we got some weird ass shoulder things going on here.
Weird ass shoulder
These shoulders are
things.
gonna be really cool. And then there's this giant. Oh wow, that's insane.
How is it going to hold that? Like, that's a sword and a half.
He's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
Oh.
not.
It has this nice little stand that goes underneath it
Okay.
that can go up and down to make it look like he's holding it, but
It's
he's really
a sword and a
not because it's insanely large,
Large.
large and in charge.
It was ridiculous to begin with. Now it's insane.
Yeah, now it's just it's huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
It's huge.
It's the best. I need to remember to pick up some Mark Setter when I go to Hobbytown this week.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go to Hobbytown this week. Just go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's actually funny because I haven't gone to Chick-fil-A in a while, and I kind of want to, but
I never get the option to since I'm never in Appleton very much anymore.
Yeah, I want to, but then I don't because I want to start eating healthier. You know, because I've been working out the last like 2+ weeks, so I've been doing pretty fucking good.
Feel that,
but not on the eating better yet. It's a process, you know. But at least I got the consistent workouts going now for me.
There you go.
You should come with me this next week, Dakota. Next 2 weeks. My buddy's out of town, so be flying solo.
When are you trying to go?
I usually go around like lunchtime, like 11. You're probably working, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm up in Surgeon Bay for the next 3 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like I am spending so much time driving around right now. It kind of sucks.
Do you get paid? Do you get paid mileage stuff or?
Ha! No.
Oh,
What's that?
I wish.
So like I feel you feel like you're Rob, right, for a little bit, but then you're not getting paid for it.
So, like on Monday, I drive up to Surgeon Bay, then I drive back to Green Bay, then I drive down to Kakana for class, go there for 3 hours, then drive home to Green Bay. Tuesday, drive to Surgeon Bay, drive back, take a shower because I feel gross by the end of the day. Then I'll see everybody at Hobbytown.
Right?
nice.
I think this week I'm gonna go into the office on Monday instead of Tuesday. So then I can just leave from home for Hobbytown instead of from work. Oh wait, never mind. I'll just leave. I'll just make sure I have all my stuff in the car, and then just leave from work. It's actually closer to Appleton than my house.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going.
Solved.
I'm actually leaving work early to get there in time.
I thought you worked nights.
No, I switched to summer hours.
Oh,
There's no reason.
yeah.
There's no reason to work nights when school's out.
No kids in the school.
So I go in for 8 a.m. to like 5:30 normally.
There's just summer school though, right? That's about all there is right now.
There is, yeah.
But that's not like full school load of people.
Unfortunately, they well, I guess before I was told that they used to have it all like in one building.
Oh, now it's spread out.
Now they have it spread out through like every school, and it's a pain in the butt. We have to jump around when cleaning. I just had a long week this week. I actually had to change my work schedule this week so I could go into a courthouse at nights.
What? Courthouse?
Yeah.
What do you have to do? What do you have to go into a courthouse for?
Cleaning it.
Oh, cleaning it.
Yeah. So I ended up going in from going in for 2:00 for like schools, and then going at 5:30 heading to a courthouse and doing that till 1:30 a.m. from 5 to 5:30.
You ever see any or hear any weird noises like in any of those older buildings?
Yeah.
At night, like
Yeah,
cool like ghost stuff, or or like unexplained things.
It's a trick of the mind, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you don't know. I think that stuff is pretty fun, so I don't know if it's real or not.
Trick of the
Still pretty
mind.
cool. I just threw a hand like halfway across my desk because this sword is too fucking big.
Sounded very handy of you.
Funny. So they reused a lot of runners for this Lupus Rex. I realize.
Like the Bandai kit?
Yeah, the Bandai kit. Yeah, the Lupus Rex has so much from like the Lupus. So much. It's like I've got tons of extra pieces. It's like 34 pieces not used on the runners.
Wow.
Out of 12 runners, there's 34 pieces not used.
Huh.
Interesting.
Oh, Spencer,
Yes.
would you like to do an autocross event?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
So there is one coming up. I want to say it's the 18th or 19th of July.
Ooh, that's during the week that I have off. I took vacation, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, it might be 17th and 18th.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. That's pre-release weekend for Magic, I think.
Yeah, it's up in Gwyn. I don't know if you know where that is.
I don't even think I've heard of that.
So you know where Marquette is, Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right in that area. It's about 3 hours from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's over near Milwaukee, right? Marquette.
Nope, it's north.
Oh, no, wait, isn't Marquette near Milwaukee?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Is it Marquette University near Milwaukee?
Isn't that in Marquette?
Probably.
Marquette County?
Allegedly.
Is Marquette a county as well?
Yeah.
Yep. When he says yep.
Trying. So yeah, it's 17th and 18th.
That sounds fun.
Your car should do very well at it.
I've never driven on a track, so I don't know. And then I've never taken this car to its limits, so it'd be interesting.
Yes, it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to learn what your car does.
Yeah, because I know that like the one that you showed me or you linked me to earlier, the one over near Shawano, they have like different like skill levels. Like you've never done track, they walk you through everything and teach you stuff. Like same thing with this one.
You not necessarily. You just if you want to go, just do it for fun. There's not anything really to it. Otherwise, there's people that'll ride along with you and help you learn stuff on driving and all that jazz.
Oh, okay, that would be fun. Like, yeah, if there's like a person to ride along, it'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, his name's Dakota.
And that is definitely a possibility.
Or a professional driving instructor, professional racing driver.
I am some days.
Nice.
Just don't ask for his credentials.
Yeah.
Self-registered.
Kind of sad. I won't have my hoodie in time for this build night. Took it exactly 30 days, pretty much to the T.
Oh, where you getting this one from?
China. Came from Shanghai.
Wait. Oh, is it a Jagan hoodie?
Nope. It's an Anaheim Electronics hoodie.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you were talking about like a club hoodie. I'm like, what?
Oh no, the Call Buddy is easy to get. When did I order this?
Yeah. Did Shane ever set up that Teespring store?
Oh, I was going to. Then he immediately made one, but like never did anything with it. I was questioning like, hey, can I take this over or something? Because if words. Oh my god.
Yeah, we should definitely get that going because I'd like to order another one.
It would just make everything so much easier.
Yeah, for sure.
I know. I kind of want another one. Apparently, Marquette is about 1.5 hours from Appleton. And that is Tony's words, not mine.
Oh. Yeah, I'm too lazy to bring up a map. That's all.
Fair. I gave up on what I was doing, by the way.
I built ahead and called it a night. The problem is it's like, oh, build the complex transformation parts. And I'm like, that's a hard no right now.
I went back to playing Minecraft, not going to lie.
You're supposed to be setting up your stream for...
It's downloading.
How close to downloading is it done?
I don't want to switch over my inputs.
It's a button.
It's multiple buttons.
I'm pretty sure it's you push the input button and then like joystick over a couple.
Kids these days, I swear.
You got this.
7 buttons. 7 button presses. It's at 67%.
To be fair, the more clicks it takes to get somewhere, the more opportunity you have to lose that user on conversion. So,
Yes. It would be a lot less clicks. Actually, it would be like almost any clicks if I actually was smart and just plugged my Elgato into it real quick.
Be smart then.
But it's that smart.
Work smarter, not harder.
Rule to live by.
I typically do live by that at work.
Be lazy. That's my motto as a software engineer.
Lazy but competent.
No, not just be lazy as in make your job be lazy because you can automate away repetitive things.
There's always a better way. That's easier.
There's always an easier way.
There's always an easier way, and it's not the way you're doing it.
Less thinking. It's always less thinking.
I like less thinking.
Less of a mental load.
See, that's like my story of my life. It's like I just want to be a dumb welder. Just give me stuff to weld. Don't make me think. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me complain about stuff. I just go and do it. Coincidentally, then I don't have to use my brain.
Because all that muscle memory from
brain muscle
years and years of welding, right?
Yes.
It's like I don't have to think about it. Just do it.
Pretty much.
It's like one of my professors in college. He's like, I don't know what my password is. My fingers just know where to type it when I'm in the right, context on the computer. So I don't know what I'm typing. I just do it.
I don't know if I could do that.
I'm about that far. I'm about there on the computer for sure.
I don't know if you'd be surprised. You might not be surprised. The amount of teachers in like schools that just write down their passwords on a piece of paper next to their computer.
That's really sad. I'm gonna cry.
Like most of them do.
That's very pathetic.
Actually, I'm slightly upset by this. Most of them actually they just leave their computers turned on and like logged in.
That's terrible security.
I know, and I'm an InfoSec student.
Yeah, you're like, dear God.
Like I just by my goodwill of being a good person, I'm like, I could do so many things. but
They
I'm
might
not
not
going
be
to.
legal, but I can do
Yeah,
many
right.
things.
But like,
Sam's a white hat.
I mean, like I could do many things, but also that I really shouldn't, so I'm not going to. I'll be a good person. Don't want to lose my job.
You should watch. If you haven't watched it, you should watch Mr. Robot.
Is that the one with the guy that falls in love with his phone?
No,
No.
Mr. Robot is is it USA? I think it's. I forget what channel or TBS. I think it's a TBS original or
Oh.
USA or some one of those. But it's like a. I don't even know how to fucking describe it. It's like a group of hacktivists are trying to take down like this big corporation, and it just gets even crazier. But they're hacktivists.
Okay.
They're like they're like anonymous, but they're in their F society.
Mm.
But it's really good, really good. Christian Slater's in it. Just look it up. You'd like it.
It's a robot.
Mr. Robot.
All right, I'll look into it.
I have heard of that.
Amazon Prime has it all four seasons for free with Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's a show.
Yeah, it's a show.
Okay. I thought
TV show.
I always thought you said a movie. All right, I do have Amazon Prime.
Look at that. You can watch it. It's so good.
What makes you play Titanfall first?
Okay. Was it the with Build Nights being back and everything? So I was planning on at one point doing that movie night on the Discord. Never ended up happening, and now it's kind of irrelevant since like Build Nights are back, and it turns out I didn't realize Steve had NT, so it's like, oh, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But a good way, because I would have to buy like a Blu-ray player for my computer, because the way I had it set up was I had the Elgato hooked up to the Xbox, but then like it actually gives me an error saying it can't play my Blu-rays from my Xbox through the Elgato. I'm like, oh god, why?
Harsh.
Like one of the main functions I got this thing for, and I can't actually use it for. Just so I can be lazy and have the not switch inputs.
There we go. Look, it's the stupid little neck collar thing.
There you go.
All right, I guess I will be bringing this to build night and working on the resin bits because I'm just shaving them down with my knife and it's
working quite well.
Standing because I'm not inhaling the dust. I'm just having little chunks of resin everywhere. It's beautiful.
Partyful.
Partyful. Oh, now I got to put that little head crown on. There's a lot of fucking little resin pieces on this conversion kit. It's nice. It's real nice.
Yeah, I've never done a conversion kit. I just bought my first one.
That's the first one I've done too.
Also that like I said though, that GM Spartan is really tempting me right now.
Yeah, that they have the resin kit at Hobby Town, right?
Yeah,
I've seen that for a while.
But like I said, I kind of want to make that, but like in like Spartan color, like a Spartan from Halo.
Yeah, it'd be super fun.
Cool. I was very close to buying that Stark Dragon MG100 conversion kit, except I looked and I looked and I looked and kept looking, and contacted the company that was selling them, and I'm like, "Did you guys actually make them?" And I was just getting like weird answers back. Like I think they're a legit like company that does resin kits, but I just think they probably didn't speak very good English.
Oh.
And they didn't know what I was asking.
Yeah, I see that a lot.
Like the thing is I'm like, okay, it's a Stark Dragon resin kit. Like somebody had to have built one of these, but yeah. I can't find a single finished one. Yeah,
it's one of those things that I wish Bandai would do better, like making some kits of suits that just haven't gotten kits yet. I mean, that's not high grade though. I'm pretty sure the Stark Dragon has a high grade.
So I've been eyeing it up for quite a while. I think I might just have to pull the trigger now and get it. But I've been looking at like a panel line scriber kit on Amazon
Oh, really?
for like a year. I should, now that I'm doing this resin kit, there's like several parts that are really, they need to be rescribed because of the poor mold quality.
That's something that like, I've always kind of wanted to do for a while, but like some of those, the ones that I have seen are kind of expensive.
Like some of this is really good, but some of these mold parts are really bad. But
I've got that 1/60th scale, or is it 1/60th scale? The big scale.
the 148, the 148 scale, or one.
I think it's 1/60th scale. The Dom.
Oh, the other one, yeah. The mega size are 148, right?
Yes, they are. I believe this Dom is at it's 1/60th scale.
Yeah, the Dom is 160, or is it 172?
Oh, it's 1/60th. I think it's perfect grade size, but it's high grade. It's old. I like this kit. Like this kit came out like 2 years after the original Gundam.
You know, a 172 scale Gundam would be real fucking weird.
Would it?
Yeah, because they don't have any. Like,
I suppose
it'd be slightly smaller than a perfect grade. But that's all the size that the all the Zoids are that size.
Okay.
They're 172 scale.
Somebody, I was sent an image actually of someone took the some got like the double riser and the unicorn and made them like dragons.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, that's pretty freaking cool. I think I want to get into when I actually get into like but I feel like I can get into building again because I want to dabble in the 30-minute missions since there's so many new things out.
Oh yeah, those are cool. There's a lot of 30-minute missions coming out, and they've got the frame arm girl style ones too coming out.
Oh yeah, the sister ones, I think they called it.
They're actually, the kits look pretty cool. They're not like weird like some of them. Some of the kits they have, they're just super fan servicey.
Yep.
Man, this sounds like a lot. Oh. Hey, this pre-order started in 2020 and it's still going. That's scary.
Dragon? Stark Dragon?
It looks like it's a full resin kit for an SD Stark Dragon.
Oh.
It looks very cool, but I don't know how I feel about that.
What you got to do is just get a 1/100 scale Kshatriya, full resin kit, and just do that one, and then cry yourself to sleep every night that you work on it, because it's a 1/100 scale resin Kshatriya.
And then as soon as you finish it, they're going to announce an actual one.
Yes.
I still hold by the fact that watch the next MGX actually be a Kshatriya.
I would sacrifice my firstborn child if I ever had a firstborn child to get one.
Is that something you don't want to hear your wife hearing?
No, we're never going to have kids.
Okay.
Where did it go? Oh, here it is.
I should put a new blade on my cutter, on my knife, and I can destroy my fingers again. That's the thing I hate. Like, the plastic's not super hard, so it dulls up just enough that you can't slice your fingers to heck anymore.
Yeah, but then when you do jam it in there with lots of force, it's just a jagged ass cut and it's not sharp. It sucks. Those are the worst kind of cuts.
When I got my new knife, this one. Oh, where's my this one? I wasn't used to how big this blade was. This is my old knife in comparison.
Damn.
And
like
actually,
you have that's just a regular X-Acto knife.
yeah,
I
the
like
new
that
one or old one?
small. I like that small one you have.
Yeah, no, I actually upgraded to this one.
Wait,
But
which one did you upgrade to?
this one,
The big one, the big boy.
The
Yeah.
regular, like what size blade is that? It's a 11.
probably.
Yeah. Why did you get rid of the small one, or why did you upgrade? Or
I actually ran out of blades for this one.
oh,
It came with like the starter pack that I've got, and I ended up running out of blades eventually.
Doesn't it have it printed what size blade it uses?
Probably somewhere. I don't know.
you should bring it to the build night and sell it to me. I would buy your small knife.
I mean, I'd probably still have to use it if I could find blades for it. I just haven't looked around for them. But the backside of my story, when I bought the X-Acto knife thing at Hobbytown, I actually went like the first night I was using it. I wasn't used to it. I pulled my thumb over it to go to the other side and stabbed down into my finger with it.
Oh yeah,
Rob was there to witness it.
nice. Dude, when I was trying to get some, when I was building the fucking T-Rex,
Yeah.
I jabbed myself right in the thumb. That sucked.
Hmm.
It was a meaty fucking cut too. Like it was deep in my thumb, like the meat of it. I was like, oh my god, this sucks. That hurt.
See, I just had slice marks in them. Not like most of them weren't cuts, but I just had tons of slice fingers in my thumbs. Just the way I was cutting the parts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I cut. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I cut like right through the fucking like fingernail too, like straight straight through into the thumb. Like this sucks. This hurts. That was fun. And it was on stream too, so it's recorded for all time. Well, as long as the internet exists, whenever the apocalypse happens, whenever. Or whenever, YouTube shuts down, whichever happens first.
So Google? Probably never. They're just going to take over the world.
They will cause the apocalypse, right?
They're like, Skynet, bro.
GoogleNet.
Probably. It's one and the same.
Remember when they tried making smart glasses?
Oh yeah.
That was funny. Good joke, Sam.
Hey,
Right.
Google's really ambitious. Their execution just sucks. Sometimes.
Yeah, remember was it Project Lumia, the modular phone? That was fucking cool.
That was them trying to solve a problem. I think that never really existed.
Yeah, exactly. For sure.
Like, I mean, I get it. Like, it'd be nice if I could upgrade my phone, but use like parts wise, but they're just
not there yet.
no. And even then, like when you buy a new phone, you get the whole package. Like, I don't know. I think Nokia had the right idea making their phones like modular so you could add accessories on them.
Oh, that was the Motorola one.
Yeah, Motorola.
That was fucking cool.
Like you could make it more useful, but you still had
like extra battery pack or a giant camera
or a projector.
Yeah, that was cool. My friend had that for a while.
And it's like there's absolutely nothing wrong with having options like that. You'll never make me upset if my phone can do more.
I'm really mad at my phone because it's dumb.
It's dumb.
Oh, speaking of the Razer phone, that I got that ROM installed and it's fantastic. Oh my god!
What does it change on it? Like
exactly? It's Android 11.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's Android 11. It changes everything.
It works.
I haven't switched back to it. I still need to get a SIM card, but Other than that,
I'm just nervous I'd mess it up.
oh no, you wouldn't. It's easy. I can even walk you through it. The hardest part about it is getting the fucking USB drivers to work. Like every time, that's the hardest part. Because it never wants to fucking work consistently.
You know what's really sketchy? Flashing a new BIOS to your computer. That's sketchy.
Oh yeah.
Let's perma-brick my $300 motherboard. Let's do it.
It's funny too because before we had these, fancy like in-memory BIOSes, what the fuck are they? The what are the current BIOS? The EFI BIOS, whatever.
Yeah, UEFI.
Yeah, that stuff. Before that, the old fucking BIOS shit, the legacy stuff now, you used to, if you fucked it up, like you get a new little chip and fucking take it out and put it in, new one in.
Oh yeah, it's just
it wasn't soldered in, it was just a little slot.
just a ROM chip.
Fucked it up. Oops.
Well, that's like a lot of old cars. When you wanted to retune them, like give them new like fueling tables, you just pulled the old ROM out of the socket, flashed your new ROM, and stuck it in the socket, and you were good to go.
Hell yeah.
Now we flash all the memory.
Yeah.
It's like, how many times is this actually rated to be reflashed?
It's like, 4.
Yeah, until it isn't.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
it's a good thing they solved that problem on solid state drives. The early ones were so bad.
Yes.
Like the failure rate was astronomical.
Yeah, most SSDs now they'll you can do a lot of cycles on completely full to completely empty.
Now it's like it'll probably outlast me. I'll die before I end of life that shit.
So yeah, a NAND flash can typically support up to 100,000 write cycles. So I see there's 2 people watching right now. One of them's me.
Oh, the other one's me as well.
That's funny.
Scare everybody away.
Should we call it?
Probably.
Go ahead, Tim.
Both of us are. All of us are like only Spencer's actually doing something. Bear's yelling at me. Wants to go outside. Oh, I guess Lucas is still here. Okay.
Lucas.
I guess the tracker must be broken.
Unless it's telling like you and me aren't showing. I don't know. That's weird. Because you can bring up the statistics, can't you, Sam?
Yeah. Later. I don't know if I can do it while live.
There's the little head thing.
I actually have to go let Bear out. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised how much I've actually done tonight.
You're like, you didn't have to sand. You're like, this made my experience so much better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, shaving it with a knife is way better. Way better. So really what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking put this thing together and probably glue it and then just prime the shit out of it and then repaint it.
Like I said, I need to get my shit together. I have all the stuff to paint. I just need to. I mean, I literally painted a fender in my garage. I'm like, oh, it didn't come out half that bad. The only downside is it's like a totally different color shade of blue. So since it's going in for that deer damage as it is, I asked the body shop, I'm like, how much did you guys charge to just repaint this? Because I screwed this all up. But trying to match paint is a nightmare.
It really is. Unless you have the like matching paint.
Oh yeah, you'd have to like take a paint chip and look up the different recipes for it.
Oh, that's not how that works. Here, he has no eyeballs. He can't see.
That's not how that works.
It's like some Hellraiser shit, dude.
What kit is that?
That's the like Dragon King conversion. It's the Barbados Lupus Rex. It's the Barbatos. Oh, maybe it does look like that. Huh. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know yet.
Well, you can still see the eyes, it looks like.
The jury's still out. I'm trying. Yeah, I think the eyes are supposed to just be a little bit there, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I think there might be some other part that needs to go on here.
What it looks like is there's several. It looks like people trim the head crest so you can see the eye.
Oh, for the resin conversion kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could look up, finished ones. That would make sense or something. It's like that would actually make sense to do. Oh, because it kind of does fit over the top, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dragon King, Dragon Lord, whatever. Ooh. Yeah, that original one looks a lot better. The one from Model Bingo. The one I got is just a cheap knockoff. No, I guess it's about the same. Just different box.
Different box. It's a remold, a remold, a remold.
Yeah, the worst. The worst kind of garage kits. Okay, this is not what I wanted. I was looking for a picture, and then I got a YouTube video that doesn't even have fucking what I'm looking for.
This isn't what I signed up for.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, so there's a bunch of wires that come with this.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a bunch of wires. So I could. It's some really cool stuff. Oh, I need that. Oh, okay. So it fits on the head like that. There we go. Aha. I do need the rest of the head for that to work. It was gonna be fun painting this thing. I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna use my. Where to put them? I don't know. They're someplace. I'm gonna use my Armor Komodo Chroma Flare pigments. Be really nice. Really nice. There we go.
I'm like, if I can get confident enough, maybe I'll do this new Gundam. We'll just do like a metallic purple for all the regular purple.
Ooh, that'd be good. Honestly, candy coats, super fucking straightforward if you're just doing the one shade.
Mm-hmm.
Really easy. Really easy. all you do is separate your parts and what colors you want. You do your gloss black undercoat. You do your chrome, and you do your clear color coat over the top, and boom, you got candy coat. Super straightforward.
I realized I was muted. I never actually done that before.
It's so easy. I did it for my God Gundam, and that turned out pretty good. Except for the one part I messed up. I touched it. I didn't have gloves on. I actually touched it. And I feel like stripping it and redoing it. So, fuck it. Hi, Poppy. Hi, All-Star.
I need to get some more gloves.
Hi, All-Star. How are you? Oh, you want to go to bed, don't you? Yeah, you want to go to bed. Yeah.
I realized that my dog, he came downstairs whining. I realized now he wasn't whining so much to go outside, but more of because my sister Rachel's not home, and my mom has her door shut, and he's lonely.
Hi, All-Star.
And he doesn't sleep with me either, so he needs people.
Look at here we go. We got Popeye.
Oh, there he is.
It's All-Star. There you go. Yo, hi. Hi.
Insert the Nickelback song here. Not Nickelback. I'm an idiot. Smash Mouth. I am tired. I am tired.
Should we call it a stream?
We
Are you guys going to disappoint Lucas?
And he's just painting and listening. He'll probably still be painting when we log off, you know.
Yeah, right.
Just saying.
I was gonna be painting today, and then my family decided they want to do like they want to do some painting stuff upstairs today. I'm like, I don't really want to.
They wanted to do what?
They're painting like flower pots upstairs.
Oh, flower pots.
So I ended up painting that giant ape D&D figure.
Monkey.
I think I didn't do half bad of a job.
I like it. The mouth detail was spot on.
Thank you. My buddy he gave me that and is like, we're gonna use this eventually. Just do it. And I'm like, okay. I'm glad you think that highly of me.
Hey, you know you got to have faith in your friends.
I'm the one person you don't want to have faith in. They know my track record.
Well, no, you do a fine job. It just takes forever.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they know my track record, how long this one kit's been taking me. I hate myself every day for it.
Why is this monitor so bright? Why are you so bright?
Because it hates you.
Well, I moved the stream window over, and I'm like, this monitor is blowing out my eyeballs for no reason.
Does it have adjustable brightness?
Oh yeah, it was just, I don't know.
Set really bright.
It wasn't even set that bright. I want to say the one in front of me set at 42, and the other one set at 25 now. Oh,
my we were talking about monitors, earlier. My Alienware one is so much the color is so much more defined than my Samsung.
Whatever you do, don't use them as a secondary monitor and then put two colors right next to each other because they're not going to match, and I freaking hate it.
I've done that.
That's why you got to get two of the same monitor, yo.
I did that, and they were still terribly off, and I hated it even more.
It's funny because I have two of the exact same monitors, and they're perfectly calibrated.
I would, but my monitor is terribly expensive. I don't want to be buying another one right away.
Yeah, see, mine were for Pixio PC 243s, and I could not get them to calibrate the same. And Pixio's answer was, "Yep, sometimes the monitors are different."
Yeah, that's a thing, and there's calibration software, so you can actually calibrate it the same too.
Yeah, I considered it. I'm like, I can live with it. And now I got these ones calibrated to where they're pretty darn close.
What do
Like
I
they're a
have?
slight tint off.
Where did I buy them? Oh, Monoprice. I bought them on Monoprice. Let me
Oh,
see what I had. I have. Let's go to my account. So
I kind of want to end up getting like like all more than my two monitors eventually. But like I kind of want them to be the exact same so they can match. But like now at this point, I would have to end up getting a new one and not use my Alienware, or like get like a double of my Alienware, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that'd be expensive.
It's never cheap.
No, but never been crazy about matching the stuff. But like now, I'm like, it'd be kind of cool if things like matched a bit.
This
It
is-
like. Go ahead.
this is the one. This is the one I have right here. I'll put it in chat somewhere. I don't know. In the private chat. That's the one I have. That one.
I want to say they had. I almost bought like the 32-inch version of this.
Yeah, I got it. I got it on Black Friday a while ago.
How much did that run you?
Oh,
Oh, that's okay. It's like 400. I see.
Poof, poof, poof.
And now Bear's going off.
It was. I got it for 300. It was $100 off, so I got it for stupid cheap.
I paid like $270 for my ViewSonic I have now. I really do like it. I'd probably buy another one.
Let's see here.
That's a Borky boy.
I think Rachel's getting home. He gets super excited.
So do our dogs when mommy comes home.
You're
Oh, I
home.
Bark, bark, bark.
What was I ever gonna do? You were gone for 6 weeks.
You God, just gone forever. You were gone forever. I didn't know.
I'll put this. Does this work? No.
So you know what? Without the head thing, you know what Barbados looks like? It looks like a fucking alien.
I put this. This is the one I've got, which is just no longer available.
Oh, the Alienware G-Sync, yeah, 25, yeah. That's a
It's a-
beefy boy. That's a
it's
real
nice.
beefy boy.
It's nice. It is expensive though, but nice.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
If I can get back there, I paid. Okay, so it was $399 actually on sale.
It's not bad.
And then I paid it off with this Best Buy financing, as
Yeah,
one
that's
does.
just real good. I like that stuff.
It like I like it too, but like it causes so many problems.
Like this is a flat screen, but this is a baller deal. The Dark Matter by Monoprice, 27-inch FHD, 240 hertz for $300. That ain't
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I like the one I got is so good. I got two of them, in fact.
Really?
I got one, and then I had a 27-inch that I had my previous one. I'm like, I can't do this. They need to be the same. So then a year later, I got the second one. So I got one on Black Friday for like 300, and then
I might
I paid
look around for
350 or something.
might look around on Black Friday for monitors stuff.
Usually the best time to do it. And then during the pandemic, I got the wife two 25-inch monoprice ones that are really nice, or I think they're Acers or something. I forget what they were, but she got some nice monitors now.
Well, what I really need to look at actually is speakers. I just have like $30 speakers from Walmart.
Oh, dude, yeah, I've been looking. I want the new, or not the new, but they're the newest ones that Logitech has had for several years now. Like one of the Z series ones.
Oh, really?
I used to have the Z5500s back in college, but the subwoofer weighed like as much as I did. So it was like, I don't.
I don't need to get speakers for crazy volume.
I
Because
sold,
mostly-
I sold that like I sold that during like
Ah.
at college. I'm like, let's get rid of this. I can't lug this shit around. But I want it's a Z906. It's their the upgraded Z5500s basically.
Okay.
Here's the link for them.
I don't really listen to things without headphones on very long, but like sometimes I do.
System, but it'd be nice. I could set it up down here. It'd be really good. Maybe that'll be my next big purchase.
Yeah, I don't listen to things without headphones very often because I live at home, but I just have a thing where I just can't if people listen to what I listen to. It bothers me so much.
Huh.
But sometimes I do because I want to be in a different room. And it's like, well, I deal with these bad speakers.
I'm very confused what they have going on here.
For what?
Oh, I'm just shopping on Mono Price's website.
Oh,
I'm like, I wonder what they got for monitors now. I mean, I've got the one I'm happy with it, but I'm pretty sure they have the exact same monitor with two different part numbers and a $60 difference in price. And I'm like, I don't understand.
Wait a sec. Send me that link.
The one I'm looking at?
Yeah, the two $60 one. I'm curious. The two different part numbers.
I used a $6 difference, but yeah.
60, right? Or 6?
Yes. 60.
60.
There's one.
Oh, we can probably stop the stream now
All right.
if you haven't.
I haven't actually been still going.
Oh.
40 minutes of bonus show. Just going back and forth about computer parts. Oh, yeah.
I never thought we got to set this going, but I guess you guys have a good night. I'm not Rob, so I'm not going to be crazy enthusiastic.